Hello, welcome to Pave the Save. Sorry we're a little late today. We got caught in traffic, and I left a little late.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
It's all my fault. It had nothing to do with you uploading a podcast last minute.
Nope.
Not the Schmuckco podcast. Your own thing.
Yes. My own thing. It's Let's Rewatch podcast. What, are we
Can
on?
you turn the game sound up? That's the green one right there.
The green one?
Not the other green, the yellow one.
That's yellow. That's a completely different color.
Yeah, it looks green to me. Stop there. We should still be able to hear something. I'm a little worried about that. See. Okay, good. We're good.
I want more than that. I want the most sound.
You can turn it up more. That's too much, though. So, you've not seen this game at all, right?
I haven't.
But you do love 40K, so you have that going for you.
Yes, this doesn't look anything like 40K.
Because it's not, except it's totally the same. So, let's just resituate ourselves. We are the Greenskins. This is us. Actually, let's go to the...
And America is okay with the name of the Greenskins.
We called ourselves the Greenskins. No one called... I assume... I don't know. Maybe that's why we're killing everybody, is because we're called the Greenskins. We really want to change our name, but we can't until social values change. So we've decided to expedite the process by just murdering everyone. So we eliminated the main faction of dwarves. Now we're fighting this faction of dwarves.
Crack asshole.
Yep, that is exactly what that says. It does not say Carrick Azul.
It's not what I read.
So we declared war on them at like the end of the last stream, and are wreaking havoc.
Cool. Oh, your crooked fort is pretty screwed there.
That's their crooked fort.
How do we know which one's ours?
Because ours have that symbol next to them.
That looks like the same symbol.
Look how this is. See, it's all orky. And this one, see, this one is like all dwarvy.
I just kind of assume all the orc stuff is in flames, so that's...
Sure. That's racist. I'll have you know. We need to be able to see the chat.
Chat.
Oh yes, I forgot to introduce you. It's Brett.
It's Brett. Da, 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 da.
Sorry, Master Gamer. Very sorry. I was feeling rushed because we were
rude
late.
son of a bitch.
I am that. Yeah. Things are happening. Bad things are happening. Somebody's raiding us.
I'm glad I can see the chat now, though.
Don't think so.
Oh, we're being counter-invaded.
Don't worry about forgetting my name. I'm not a regular. I'm rather irregular, actually.
Should I make a poop joke there?
I was kind of hoping you would. You didn't take the bait.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a funny one. That's all. It gives me uncomfortable imagery. That's what it gives me. So. I do hear that prunes are good for that, though.
Timing.
Okay, what is everyone's mad here, so yeah, we'll build the boss tank.
What's this place called? Dry...
Let's...
Grackass.
Drin Gorkas. Drin Gorkas? I have a... how do we do this?
I'm gonna have a real problem with this game if all of the words end in ass.
What was it?
Dry.
Dry.
I don't remember what I said. Grackass or something? Grackass. Yes.
Try Grackass.
Grackass. Oh, Richard wants to see the army composition.
Oh, okay, sure. We're still very early in the game, or we're not that early. We're like mid-game now, I guess.
Zach is perpetually early in the game.
Everything perceptually is always going wrong and falling apart. That's the way I play this game. So we sort of have just a spattering of army here. It could be better. This was also bad. See, we have goblins. These are like the second worst unit in the game.
You
That's
have a
our
lot of
army.
them.
Yeah, they're cheap. So we were losing really badly, and then we started winning, and we never really dealt with it properly. So your face is peeling? What's wrong with your face? That sounds horrifying. Let's get a new war boss. We have no money. Let's wait and get a good one.
So I'm gonna try not to dwell on this too much, but like, there's a lot of butt jokes I can make about this game. I'm gonna try not to.
I think you have to share with the class. I think you have to share with the class.
Well, it flew by there,
What?
but the town at the top, Black Crag, is a great, butt nickname.
Yeah, I can see that. I can appreciate that. I don't appreciate it, but I can appreciate it if that makes any sense.
It's not outside of your capacity to appreciate a joke like that. You're just not going to.
Any of these strike your fancy?
Well, I can tell you, oh, it went away.
Sorry, we'll get back to
We're gonna
that.
actually play the game.
We're actually gonna play the game a little
Alright.
bit, and then we're gonna get back to butt jokes. The important thing.
Oh, it's gonna be a whole stream of butt jokes.
Okay. There. Here, I put the camera here so you can see
So-
all these names.
Let me tell you. Oh, it's
sorry.
gone.
Look,
The moot.
How's
No,
the mood?
I
The mood
just-
is not a
that
butt
doesn't
joke.
even sound like it's.
Richard,
fits into this game.
we are Grimgore. We are 100% Grimgore. We're gonna lose this fight, but we have a chance.
Is there a fight going on?
See, they attacked our town
Yes.
with this army.
Is this the part where we can actually play a fight?
Yes,
All right, let's do it.
we're gonna lose. I'm just warning everyone.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're probably gonna lose real quick, actually.
They've got a lot more guys.
They have better guys than us. We do have goblins and wolves here, so that's something. Do you like the things they shout? Because I love the things they shout.
I'm just kind of like really entertained.
Yes, Richard, we have cavalry, but they're also shitty cavalry. That's the important thing to remember here, is that these are goblins on wolves.
This being my first introduction to this particular game, it's hilarious how exactly it's just Total War.
It's just Total War, but it's also not, because like these armies look very like Total War armies, but we'll have giants.
If you zoom in
Soonish.
really, really close, you can see that they're orcs.
Well, but we'll also have giants soon, and we don't have any magic right here, but we could have magic. Yeah, no, this is just a garrison, Richard, unfortunately. Also, they have a lord, so this is one of the big differences in this one from the normal Total Wars. Is they've got this guy. This guy could probably beat an entire unit of orcs easily,
Oh, man.
and then go fight another one.
You know what I do like about this game so far is,
What?
unlike the last Total War game,
The one that you wanted to play, for the record.
I'm not gonna admit to it. There's not 1,000 stupid ass flags that
Oh.
everyone's walking around with.
That's what that was historically accurate.
What was it though?
Yes, it was.
Like so many flags. I mean, I get like you got the guy with the flag or whatever, but like, do you need like 50 guys with flags?
no, everyone has a flag. We're talking about Total War Shogun 2, for the record. In that game, all samurai have a flag on their back, because that's what samurai did.
It just seems like it would be not great for fighting. Like, wind blows, and then you're like, ugh.
Oh, we've so lost this. This is a shameful display. In fact. Should we just speed through our defeat here? I mean, we could do some more damage to them with the cavalry.
Yes, damage their cavalry.
But we are they don't have
damage
any.
them with your.
That's another interesting thing about this one. Like, dwarves have 0 cavalry. They don't have a single cavalry. They can't buy a single cavalry unit.
I mean, that makes sense
Because they're dwarves,
they're
right?
tiny.
Yeah.
It would be great if they had miniature ponies.
What would be great about that?
Because it would make sense, and then also it would be adorable. I don't know if they'd win, but it would be really fun to watch them die.
That is the reason we fought that, Richard, is for the extra casualties. We did get an army over there. Stat. Whoa, what?
This map is just spinning around, and like
Oh, yeah.
every couple of seconds it pops to a new place.
What is this guy doing? I have a quest. Let's remember what we're doing. We're trying to get this one? What do we have to do? Why is he going? Who knows? Where is he going? You're supposed to be over here, man.
There's like a 30-second delay on when you type a chat to us and me knowing what it was that I said.
I think it's just a general here of how could you possibly say anything you've said this entire stream.
I get that a lot.
Fun to watch. Who did you say was fun to watch die? I think that's what he's responding to.
Oh, the dwarfs on tiny horses.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. When Gabrielle's here, we have to pretend all the dead horses and all the dead animals are just sleeping because she can't handle it. It's a long-running joke. Okay. I didn't spend a lot of money, so we're gonna get Sour the Grape. We renamed him.
Sour the Grape.
So we had a goblin shaman that we fell in love with named Sour, and then he died tragically due to player error. So then we just named all future goblins that same name.
Not Sour the Grape?
Well, we had multiple goblins, so they needed subtitles so you could tell them apart.
Gotta give one of them a very grapey subtitle.
Grapey?
Sour grape, that's the thing.
Oh, Sour Grape. Yeah, that's a good point. We didn't think of that at the time. Goblin wolf chariots.
Puns must be made whether or not they're funny.
It's mandated.
Yes.
Incorporate.
Spite peak, that's what they call my enjoy.
Why is it a peak? What's peak? Don't answer that question.
You sit atop it.
Okay.
It's the peak.
Mm-hmm. Well, how about Carrick 8 peaks? What is Carrick 8 peaks?
Where's that one?
It's under this. Okay, we got a thing.
Valea's sorrow.
Where's that?
It's over on the left.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Yeah. Is everything a toilet? Is that what we're saying?
This whole game is just
Toilets?
toilet jokes.
Can you grape your enemies in the
Oh,
mouth?
yeah.
Oh no. No.
What cuck jokes?
Hmm?
Why just because you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the guy's name? The Graper? The Grapist?
Grapist.
The Grapist. Your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad as if the shadow of some horned god was watching the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Morslib's glare. So,
What? Fettered?
fettered is like, you know, when you have ball and chain, you're fettered.
So they're just like
Slowed.
because someone's looking at them? That's weird.
It's a god. So we can pay money to get leadership or do nothing and a bad thing will happen. So I guess we'll pay money.
You just got shook down for 1,500 orc coins.
I did get shook down. I got shook down by a god. It's not just your average shakedown. A god came knocking and was like, hey, you got some money?
What do we got over here?
This is where this is happening.
Another gall brand.
Oh, he's our buddy. Mash one finger. Not a poop joke. A whole different thing. A whole different thing.
Depends on where you're mashing it.
Should we fight this siege battle for the fun of it, or should we just auto-resolve this?
Fight the battles.
Fight the battles?
That's what I'm here for. I want to see you personally command your armies to losses.
But losses that should be easy victories.
Yes.
That's the mission statement.
That's the trademark Zach move.
Did I do that? I don't remember actually doing that much. I remember just losing battles I probably should have won, but not losing battles that I definitely should have won. Okay. Oh, they changed siege battles in this game completely, which is kind of an interesting thing. Remember how you used to like have the city in the middle? Now it's just a section of wall that we assault.
Okay, just a section. Because having to guard 2 or even 3 sides of a place is too hard.
It's real hard. I think this is a shitty settlement, so this is fine.
The shittlement.
It is a poop jokes.
I can't stop it.
Oh, you are new, Richard? Thanks for tuning in and watching us. Just be terrible. So yeah, I don't know. Do you like dwarves?
In the Dwarf Fortress kind of way, because I've seen a lot of Dwarf Fortress excerpts that I enjoyed.
But this is a dwarf fortress.
This is not the same thing, though. This is not a text adventure.
It is, nor is Dwarf Fortress.
There's a lot of text.
But it's not a text adventure. That's a very specific thing.
Well, there's a lot of text, and there's a lot of adventure.
And a lot of adventure, therefore it's a text adventure?
Yeah.
Great, obviously. How could I?
I don't know if you could say you're the favorite, Richard. Not.
Who's favorite? Oh, this is our only Richard? So yes, it is our favorite Richard, by default. One, that's how it works.
I guess.
Isn't it?
I feel like to have a favorite, there has to at least be more than one.
The-
Otherwise, then you're just the Richard.
That's kind of better than being the favorite Richard, though, right? Like, the one, the only, the Richard.
Okay. Alright.
The merciful Richard?
The merciful Richard.
Is he merciful? I don't even know. All his Richards. Are we gonna unintentionally form a religion here? Because that would be awkward.
That would be on.
Why didn't we? Okay, we did put good.
How are we doing?
Let's actually check. I think we're doing fine because yeah, these guys are. Wait, what? That's a okay. So these guys are quarrelers, which means they're crossbowmen, but it says they have great weapons.
They're what?
Which is confusing.
Carolers?
Quarrelers. You know, like a crossbow, like a quarrel. You don't shoot arrows out of a crossbow, you shoot quarrels out of a crossbow. That's how it works. I don't make the rules.
Diablo has taught me that you shoot bolts out of a crossbow.
You can also shoot, yes, it's true, you can also shoot bolts. But in this specific instance, you shoot quarrels. Okay? How's this gate doing? Good, we're almost through. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me, Richard. Richard's gonna shake us down for 150 orc bucks.
What's the exchange rate?
Well, so here's the thing. I was gonna install mods today, but we got here late, so I didn't actually get to do that. One of the mods I wanted to install was to lore fix for the orc currency. The real orc currency is teeth. Teeth. With E-G, teeth. So I don't know if the exchange rate on teeth is that good.
I don't know. Is it like ivory or whatever?
No, not so much.
I feel like it'd take a lot of teeth to be like a useful amount.
but the orcs accept it as currency, so that's. I'm just saying, like, to a non, if you want to exchange your teeth for gold, I don't think the exchange rate's gonna be very good.
Be a shitty commercial. Teeth for gold.
Teeth for gold. Although actually, in this game, orcs cannot trade, so maybe that says something about the exchange rate.
Yeah, if the societies around you refuse to trade, are your teeth worth anything?
See, okay, so I think this is where the might makes right argument comes in, right? Because our teeth are clearly worth something, because if my teeth aren't worth something, I will punch your teeth out and take them.
Okay.
We're not really making much progress against...
I'm gonna say that's
maybe.
really surprising that you're not making any progress.
We're winning, it's just slow. It's just slow, okay? That's the problem here. So there's a thing about dwarves, which is dwarves are stout and thick and bulky. And it takes a lot of... It's hard to kill a dwarf.
Is that lore? Is that canon?
The canon? You know what dwarves are like.
Dwarf canon, they're hard to kill.
Well, they're like all armored. Although we can't be losing somehow.
It's easier to cover your entire body in armor when your body has half the surface area.
It's true. It's true. So yeah. So this is giving us our lord. Where is he? The Gun. I cannot pronounce these names. Richard says orc teeth grow very quickly and re-go if knocked out. Plus they decay. So after many years creating a currency, I know this. I see. So what you're saying is that the number of orc teeth is very self-regulating because they decay. So really, you have to. It's not. It's about having production. It's not about having stores. There's no old money in orc teeth. I think that's the real message.
There's no.
Look at these guys just withstanding all of
Gatsby.
these. Orc Gatsby. Wasn't Orc Gatsby?
Oh, I guess
wasn't
they're
the great,
all Orc Gatsbys.
Wasn't he new money though?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's Orc Gatsby. Okay, we should have it now that we can flank all of this. These guys are ranged units, and they're winning against my goblins and my generic.
This just looks like a mushy fight.
It is a mushy fight. Look, they're stuck. They're on these ramparts, and arrows are just flying everywhere, and we can see underneath this. I'm sure there's a lot of bodies down there. Oh, they had infantry here, obviously. What are you doing over there?
Oh,
They're just watching us.
I'm watching the feed.
We also have that one, that one's more live than this one. This is the one.
I just wanted to see how.
Oh, okay.
What's on there? Oh, it's a horse. Okay.
Huh? What? Where?
Oh,
okay.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're a cavalry unit, so there's a horse. And they're a cavalry unit, so there's a wolf. Even though he's riding a pig.
I feel like the wolf artist was much better than the horse artist.
The wolf is very Starky, isn't it?
The horse is just like a blobulous horse.
Lovely. Maybe it's a bad horse because it's representing a boar. So, we did fine.
Loot gained so many teeth. You think that they would have got more teeth than that from all those dead dwarves?
Maybe those are orc teeth? I don't really know how that works. Hey, we got a cool magic weapon here. We took the whole last part of the province, which is nice. One of those, break that. He's got a new rank. Oh, he can get a Werven. That's cool. He now flies. When he loads. Oh, he's garrison, so we can't see.
Was that an orc face?
Where?
What's the circle? What's the logo?
It's a badly drawn orc face.
It looks like a pig.
It does look like a pig, doesn't it?
Or a pug with
A pug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know.
Asshole teeth robber.
What?
That's the guy's name. Asshole teeth robber.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It actually is.
It's definitely that name.
It's definitely that name. I hadn't noticed actually. And to answer Richard's question, yes, not on stream. I've played a bit at home. I've played a very long Vampire Accounts campaign, which I still haven't won yet. Oh yeah. So, everyone, be happy. I command you.
Start playing some Bob Marley for your orcs.
I forgot about this guy. We want the one. We want the boss tent. Yes. Okay. Yes. But for now, money. Oh, that's bad. So here's a mechanic the vampires do. They make everything spooky around them. So they got vampire corruption, and it spreads. So over here it's real bad.
Castle Dragon Hoth.
Yes, that's accurate.
Mount Gunbad?
Is that a poop joke?
No, it's just a terrible name.
Nashrank's lair?
That could be a poop joke.
Cut it in?
Toilet joke.
It could be, but it isn't. What's wrong with Gunbad? Guns are bad.
Are they though?
If you're an orc and you don't have guns and you're fighting a race with guns, guns are bad.
But they just need to get guns and then they can shoot them.
But they don't have guns.
They don't learn to magically fire guns until the 40k verse.
Yes. I don't want to fight this if we're gonna lose it. So, yeah.
Oh.
Hello, Kit Kat lad. Welcome back. How's being Welsh today?
Welsh.
I think it was Welsh. I hope it was Welsh. I hope I'm not misremembering. There was a rebellion.
Zuffbar.
In Zuffbar.
That was a lot of
See?
stuff that just happened.
Vampires.
Who's this guy dancing next to the fire?
He's a vampire. He's besieging the settlement. Therefore, he's like sword wave.
What does he look like? Oh, he's got no nose.
He's a vampire. He's dead.
Yeah, but there's like other parts of you that are made of cartilage. Like, why does the nose always fall off?
Maybe it's a classic like Greek statue thing.
Ears are made of the same stuff.
Uh-oh. Not great, actually. Russian hooligans attacked Welsh fans, but you can do... You drink... Did you get into... Are you a soccer hooligan? Did you get into a fight?
Oh, was that like somebody threw a firework on the field or whatever?
That sounds bad. Where's the guy's nose? We were just talking about that. We're not sure. Probably we're in his grave still, would be my guess.
An orc walked up to him and was like, got your nose, and then like, oh, he was killed and then never gave it back.
I don't know if being undead means you can reattach or bits to yourself. I don't know if that works. These humans, these jerks.
Bitterstone Mine. You already won that one, right? Or did you lose that one?
Where?
Bitterstone Mine.
We lost. That was one of the ones we lost. I think that was the last one we lost. So yeah, we live next to the border princes over here. They're just a bunch of dicks. They just keep like...
You need to go take their stuff.
Absolutely not.
We're
Take
busy.
their teeth.
We're busy. We're trying to kill all the dwarves. We're trying to genocide the dwarves. It's really important to me. What? We're not good people today.
I don't know if they deserve to be genocided, though.
How do they not? They're short. They're annoying. They keep taking my settlements.
You make
All
good
of this is
points.
ripe for genocide. I want their land.
Pacify the black. Take some tums, man.
Oh man. Oh, that's the bad good joke.
I'm special.
Are you still laughing about that joke?
I can't stop.
During this rebellion, a second rebellion is about to occur somehow. And then it's just...
Rebel.
Oh. Wait, stop doing that.
Oh. What did they put up on the thing there? That was like a person or something.
Where?
It's a cow skull.
Yeah, it's a cow skull.
But the silhouette of it is like somebody going like this.
Oh, because there's the head on top. Yeah.
There's a head on top.
So I think it'll be fine if I move you out. Move you out there. See, he flies now.
This is more than
Also, we have AI armies because we have a high logginess rating, a fightiness rating. So I'm gonna tell that army to go fight them.
Right.
Then so Grimgor will take Black Iron Mine. Is that a toilet? I think that's clearly a toilet. Unfortunately.
Let me unload the black iron.
At the mine, yes. Okay, so what are you? Are people talking in the chat and we're missing it?
I can only imagine that no one's laughing at any of this.
Master Gamer Kit Kat with a 1T is a different branch of the farm that couldn't spell on the registry. You caught a cold? That sucks.
because you caught me in a good mood.
Oh, Mash One Finger wants to talk to us. He wants us to fight the border princes. Not right now, okay? Later.
And he goes, now.
To me, he's just hitting F5. That's like what he's just sitting there, just refreshing the page. Oh, I forgot I had catapults. We need to shoot some catapults at something. Okay, now we got a proper army there. Oh, they dodged past us. Come on. Can't cross the river?
They're afraid. They're like 10 times the size of the river, but whatever.
Don't, come on.
Big on.
Is he gonna go attack? He's probably gonna. Oh, he won't be able to cross the river either. Okay, it's fine. I think we're just gonna auto-resolve this one. So we're just sitting here fighting essentially the same siege battles over and over again.
Is this chat about my beard?
Oh, yeah, this is Brett.
Hi, I took all of Zach's hair.
Is that where it went? I thought I put it in the trash.
Don't forget your underground stance.
Oh, right! I forgot about the underground stance. It's super important.
But you have flying dudes.
He doesn't actually. Only he flies. The army, like, there's not much point in having a fly. Like, the whole army doesn't fly because the army's all the little orcs walking behind him, so.
Hello, Kit Kat lad.
They're raiding. There's gonna be a rebellion here because everyone's raiding. Look at them. trying so hard to take this one settlement.
What's all this magic on those guys?
So the red lines are attrition. Because, let's see.
They're just like in a rave.
No, so they haven't fought in a war recently, so the orcs are fighting each other.
Oh, because they're kind of like
Because they're orcs.
bummed out about not fighting more people.
Yes. So they found people to fight each other.
It's a very like existential kind of plot line.
Can the vampires be friends with us? No, they're not gonna be friends with us.
No one to fight. Orc fights himself.
100%. 100%. Kit Kat Lad, you're still getting lag? I'm not sure if it's your side, so watch other streams, no problem. Well, thanks for letting us know. I know we've had some other people having lag.
Can we refresh something? Maybe we can.
No, if you refresh something, we'll go offline and it'll be bad.
Okay.
I hope it's just his internet and not like a general problem. Maybe we'll investigate that next time we're in the office. We can talk about it. Oh. Well, I can't fix it. I can't fix it because we're under siege. So great. Thanks for coming.
I mean, of all of the days to have lag issues, I mean, I guess it's not so bad missing the poop jokes day.
We could stop.
You're suggesting a thing that's not gonna happen. Okay.
I'm just saying we could, as a group, decide right now that the no poop jokes.
Yeah.
A solemn pact.
A solemn pact.
We're probably gonna lose this. I think we have no.
Gamble? What's a gamble?
Okay. So there's magic. So I can hit the gamble button, which I'm gonna do because we have 6 magic right now, and it'd be nice to have more magic than that.
And now you have no magic. Oh, wait,
No.
you just get more magic whenever you gamble?
But you can sometimes get less.
That is
Inaccurate.
the best poop joke.
Oh, that is
of the day.
that's totally a poop joke. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Thanks, Richard.
Okay, let's see what's over here. You guys just have battering ram? That's cool, I guess.
Don't worry, Kit Kat Lad, we will make more.
You're gonna put him in like overdrive. Okay, we have any? We do have one more.
Right, Simon! Monk's happy!
What are these things? Are these like siege towers, but like inside your base, or what is
What?
this?
Where? This?
What are these things?
That is a tower.
Oh, it's just like a weird from the backside.
Because it's all orky. It was a nice dwarven tower that we like knocked over and just stuck a bunch of shit on. You enjoy a good poop joke next to the much man? Does the next man enjoy a good poop joke? That's my real question.
Which one of us is the next man? Because
Oh yeah, that's a good
statistically, 50% of us love poop jokes.
1 in 2 streamers enjoy poop jokes.
It is really a high point for your channel here.
I don't know. I don't know if it's that much of a low point. Is the real thing though.
Boy, this is a slow fight.
They have so this is a cool thing about them is they have no ranged units. But what is gonna happen is these guys are gonna knock down the door and just kill us all. Because look at them.
What are they?
They're crypt horrors. They're giant undead people.
Huh.
Bones and stuff. I don't know how it happens that these are made.
That's a little scary.
Well, they're gonna bust down the gate, and we can't really stop them because. Are you gonna?
You don't have any like gate oils.
Oh yeah, that would be nice, but no, we do not have any gate oils.
You know, like real medieval fortress defenses.
We have zero real medieval fortress. No, stay there. You guys come over here. I probably put too many guys on this side. Well, that's why I fought it, because I thought we had a chance, but not a big one. Especially if they just stand these guys here and let them slowly die.
Oh no, birds.
They're bats.
Are bats birds though?
No.
What are bats if they're not birds?
Mammals? What? They're obviously mammals.
But they should.
I,
That's a.
make your argument for how bats are somehow birds.
Because they fly.
That is not what makes a penguins. What is a penguin?
Not a bird.
Not a bird? How is a penguin not a bird?
Because it doesn't fly. It's just like a shitty, like, flipper-armed thing.
Okay. So your classification for what are planes? Are planes birds?
No, because it's not a living thing.
Okay.
Alive and flying are the qualifications for
So
bird.
if I put on a wingsuit, am I a bird?
No, because as Buzz Lightyear once said, you're falling in style.
If I put on a jetpack, am I a bird?
You're missing it. You're not flying under your own
Okay. So I have,
locomotion, like your own power.
is a flying fish a bird? Again, falling with style.
They're falling with they don't fly.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Alright, so wait, insects. What is a butterfly? Is a butterfly a bird?
I don't know.
Cat Lad says, "Hey, if the Battle of Britain can beat the Luftwaffe outnumbered, you can beat the Greenskins." I don't know if there's a one-to-one correlation between us and the British Air Force, the RAF.
You need to have some sort of military skill in order to win an overpowered fight, and Zach has none.
I can hit this button a lot. Will that help?
Can you gamble on some more magic?
No.
That's historically accurate.
This isn't good. And so are the Cryptors. The most historically accurate creatures. Historically accuracy, 10 out of 10. I think we lost unless these guys like. Hey, we're winning here.
Because your tiny dudes are beating up their tiny dudes?
Yep. They're not that tiny. They're skeletons.
So there's literally nothing to them.
Have you seen Jason and the Argonauts? There's something to skeletons.
Like clay, maybe.
He had a nan like that. You know what I might be able to do? No, I can't do that. No. We need to get up. Yeah, this is bad. See?
Oh, who's that? Is that guy that can kill everyone?
This is Mr. The Nose. Mr. No Nose.
He looks like... Oh, why is that so familiar? Who does he look like? Like a superhero guy. The Skull guy.
Oh, the Red Skull?
He looks like the Red Skull.
Because the Red Skull also doesn't have a nose, right?
Yeah, that's the only... You're learning how I classify things. If it flies, it's a bird.
If it doesn't have a nose, it's a Red Skull.
It's a Red Skull.
Great.
Yeah.
How is he not dead?
How not dead is he?
Very. Look at his health is full.
What?
He's fighting these guys. I feel like they should be winning. Don't you think they should be winning?
Yeah, it also just looks like all those guys are just standing there. What's going on?
But there's too many for them all punching at the
The
same
upstairs
time.
guys, what are they doing?
Oh, these guys?
Yeah.
They're like fighting this group of guys,
Oh,
these zombies over here, and then these guys.
They are just standing there waiting to
What?
fight. This is
Everyone's-
like a bad
There's a
kung
queue.
fu movie.
There's a queue. There's a polite queue. Yeah.
Like half of the enemies are just kind of standing on the outside.
We're gonna lose. There's nothing we can do here, unfortunately.
there's a big pile of red dudes in your base.
There's a big pile of red dudes in my base. That's accurate.
Hammers ready.
This is
If I could kill him, maybe we could.
all your base scenario.
When that runs out, we lose, and it's ticking down now because they took the control point.
It's ticking down at an incredible rate.
It is. Michael Jackson? What?
It's the guy with no nose.
I don't know if I'm familiar with range unit facing on ramparts, Richard. We don't have any right now, so. But if you'd like to explain it, I'd love to hear. Should I just have these guys leave? Are you singing along with them?
Mouse ready.
Oh. Oh, okay, yes. No nose, Michael Jackson, right.
Here it all. Let's do it.
And it's over. The great experiment is over.
Wah, wah. So, how do we know when we've lost? Are we just waiting for the... Oh, that time's going down really fast.
I've sped up time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I decided it was over and there was nothing I could do, so I just sped up time. The two ways you lose are all your units die or rout, or like in that one, you lose the control point.
Okay, no, so this guy really looks like Red Skull, though.
Pull up a picture of Red Skull. I guarantee he doesn't look that much like Red Skull. So if positioned on the outer rampart, they fire outwards. On the inner rampart, they fire inwards. So ranged units can stay on the wall and fire on it. Oh, that's interesting.
That's pretty fucking similar.
No, it's not that. Their skulls, the particulars of their look aren't that similar. Like the lack of a nose is very different. in my opinion.
Well, because they got lazy with Red Skull and just made it a triangle.
Okay. Yep. Great.
It's unlikely that your nose would rot off in a perfect triangle.
My wog died. Let's go chase down these.
Thank you, Kit Kat lad.
It doesn't look anything like him.
I want to Photoshop the Red Skull to just be White Skull. Is that whitewashing?
No, because he's a Nazi. You can't whitewash Nazis. I think it's impossible to whitewash Nazis.
Kinda ramen? Or what is this town? No, I like kinda ramen.
Kind of ramen. When we take it, we can rename it kind of ramen if you want. We can just deface all of the orc settlements. Settle it on the rugby pitch. Okay, so that was all our armies, right? We should probably just build a new army.
Me.
What do you want in your army? Like, tell me what kind of things you like in your army. We could have some trolls.
I like.
That's right.
Is there any Murloc equivalents?
Murloc equivalents? No, there's not.
This guy kind of looks like an. Oh,
Which guy?
the guy in the middle. This guy.
That guy?
That guy.
That's the goblins.
Oh, is
They're
that
shit.
the shitty? Well, some
We
of
could
them
have
are
better
nice.
goblins. Do you want better goblins?
I want the witch doctor.
Sure, we can have 4 spider riders. It's not a witch doctor at all. We're getting pretty close to. We're getting pretty close to something here. Oh, okay. We just need to save up money. How much money do we need to save up? That's a lot of money.
How much do we have? Oh, like nothing.
Because I just spent it all on that
We
army.
suck.
I just spent it on this army.
Well, fucking learn your finances.
You want to cancel the army?
Cancel the army. We don't need them.
Like, we're trying to unify the Badlands so we can focus on the economy. It's a campaign promise, okay? This seems like a strange attack, doesn't it? See?
It seems like the
Gonna
guy on
wreck
the
him?
left is going to kill the guy on the right.
We're the guy on the left. They attacked us.
Oh, well, that's not gonna end well, is it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. Oh, I feel like I must be missing something, but we could just auto-resolve this.
There's something a little wonderful about having like the seriousness of having a huge army reduced to just two dudes.
Oh, two dudes just staring each other down.
Yeah.
Well, a great part of this game is often the most important / most effective strategy is to take your one dude and charge him at their one dude in the middle of the whole battle, like it's a terrible action movie.
Because that's what Warhammer's all about.
Yes. Who's this one? Oh, this is Apple T-Frump.
Reinforcements have arrived.
We're the reinforcements.
Oh, we're the where are we?
Oh, they have reinforcements.
Reinforcing. Okay.
So we're reinforcing our AI army?
The bots.
The bots. We're reinforcing the bots. I think we're going to try to cut off their real army. Does this army not have any cow? Oh, it's got these guys. Okay. There's a hill in the way. That sucks. Okay. Brett, you need to get on the rugby pitch apparently.
So I once. We don't have rugby.
This is America. We play football.
But I once did a
We
football
don't.
thing
Or do
where
you?
I was going to be tackled, and they dove at my legs, and then I was like, this sucks, and then I tried to jump out of the way, but they grabbed my legs, but I jumped so hard that I flipped them over me.
That's cool.
It was pretty cool that one time. That was the coolest thing I ever did.
In football or just
In football.
Or
I feel like maybe I've done some things that were kind of cooler than that. But
let's charge their guy with our guy. What level is this guy? I think we're gonna crush this. Cause they're
I
like
feel like
beating
there's
up
some
better.
insinuation going on in the chat here.
like poop insinuation or like different insinuation?
I don't know.
If you want to like read the chat to me so I can talk to the chat too while
do you
trying to
want-
play the game.
Am I the?
You yes, you should talk to the chat as much as possible. It's kind of
I'm told to tell you that you should play rugby.
oh yeah. Again, like sports. I don't know. Sports are cool, I guess, but
You
I'm
have
not-
no
I'm-
desire to scrum.
is that what you call it?
I
when
don't
you
know.
play
Is that a
rugby?
word? Is that a rugby word?
Is that a rugby word? Because if that's a rugby word, that's a pretty cool rugby word.
It's also like a business word, which is weird.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like the people at the office are like something
Scrumming?
Scrumming.
Scrum the papers, scrum the TPS reports. Is that what you scrum? I think we're losing to this guy.
Are you surprised?
A little bit. Although I don't know what level asshole is. I mean, we should call him by his proper name, right?
Okay.
What's happening?
I don't know what's going on in chat.
You could be a good scrum. You could be good in the scrum, you know. If that came
I'll
to
take
that.
your word for it.
I believe
I'll scrum all over.
Kit Kat Lad plays rugby, right? I think he said that last time.
Get scrum on everyone.
Scrum sounds so dirty. What? I don't know why. Probably because I just said that. No, it had been sounding dirty like the whole time. It's either dirty or violent or both.
It's dirty and violent. It's the best of both worlds. All right, I'll look up a rugby scrum.
I'm probably way off base here, but like I feel like scrum is onomatopoeia for what happens when you like have something gross and you have like take a rough a rough. What is it called?
If I'm to judge the Google images correctly, a scrum is when two groups of men place their heads together and then one waits for the group to collectively lay an egg.
So it's football.
There you go.
Is that called a scrum too? I thought it was like a skirmish or like something else.
No, there's no scrums in American football.
But that's the same as American. It's nearly the same.
It's very.
It's a little bit more intricately knit than American football.
Ah, this is like a fucking quilting pattern.
We've just put rugby scrum into Google image search here, so if you want to like look at what we're looking at, they're just like knit together. It doesn't actually look like you could pull them apart.
And then, so I type rugby scrum, and then the suggested image, like specifying things, is woman, lady, Irish, French,
biomechanics.
biomechanics.
Click on that. I need to know. Oh, okay. So this is
the biomechanics of the rugby scrum.
Great.
This is very. So I want to go back and click on what's the. Oh, I get it, because people are like, don't ladies play rugby? And yeah, okay.
I want to see ladies knit together in a weird pattern.
That's never been said before.
Has it not?
That sounds like a fucking Leatherface serial killer thing to say.
No, I was quoting the producer of Centipede 2.
What?
I said I was quoting the producer of
Centipede 2?
That exists. Did you not know that exists?
No.
It exists. We're just mopping up these dwarf armies here that were mostly killed in that last battle. Great. Okay. You guys really need to stop with the raiding. Don't want to have to declare war on you. We need to chill out. We have walls everywhere, except here. Up and out.
What are we doing?
Hmm?
Is there more magic over there?
Where?
To your left, there's some magic going on.
Oh, like this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that, okay, so there's, here, I can show you where the magic is intense. So everywhere that's light, there's more magic, and everywhere that's, like, less light, there's less magic. And that changes every few turns.
How we doing on time? Beer break time?
We don't have any beers.
No beers. What?
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have informed you before you came.
I would have brought all the beers. Welsh black beef?
We talked about this last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
The best beef?
I mentioned it to Brett off stream. That's how much I've been thinking about this. Supposedly the best beef.
Okay, so it's not like...
It's not
That's
what?
not another poop joke, is it?
No, it's not. There's no poop jokes.
Give you some of the...
This is very
some of
serious
the Welsh
business.
black beef.
That sounds like a sex joke. That was
a sex joke.
Yeah. It's important to classify these things.
It is. Well, I mean, depending on who you're talking to, it could be both a poop joke and a sex joke. But
At the same time? That's horrifying. I don't want to live in that world.
If I am ever in your location, Cat Lad, we will definitely have some...
Brecon? Where is Brecon? Should look that up on a map. Kit Kat Lad says our beers aren't strong enough? He's not mocking it.
No, it's just anything
We're
that
just
could be a
talking-
poop joke is a poop joke.
We've just been
because
talking
that's the
about
mood
that
I'm in
too
today.
much. That's just been the topic of the day. It happens.
You missed too much shitty banter. How do you get the internet to work? I want to look up this thing. Welsh, black, beef, cattle, beef.
If you look up cattle, you'll find the cow. If you look
I
up
want
beef, you'll find the
beef.
meat.
I want the beef. Well, that does look like a fantastic cut of beef.
It does. Hey, you know what you should do? Well, because I learned about this last week, and I was trying to play the game rather than trying to find out if we could actually eat it somewhere. Find out if we actually eat it somewhere.
I wonder if we can buy it from the weird meat store.
Oh, that's a good point. We might be able to buy it from the weird meat store. I wish I remember what that place was called, or where it was.
Okay.
It's been like, has it been like 2 years since we went to the weird meat store? Or only like,
No, we ate
it was last
that
year?
alligator last summer.
Okay, it was last summer. Yeah. So we took all this. Now we just need to go south and take all that, I guess.
There's a Welsh Black Beef Cattle Society?
People are serious about this. Brecon is an old town. Look it up where I live. Huh, cool. It's not Hala? That's fine. I'm not a practicing Jew.
I don't practice. I'm a professional.
I'm semi-pro, like looking to get serious. Saving our money so we can get giants.
So I looked up Brecon, and the names of the towns surrounding Cat Lad's hometown sound like they just like took these and threw them into this game.
Actually, there's oddly no England equivalent in this game. England does not exist. So that's something I didn't mention. I'm probably but yeah. So this is called the Old World, and it's totally based on the Old World. This is North Africa.
Okay.
So here, look, like this is North Africa. Or maybe this is like North Africa, or this is Middle East, really, I guess. And that's Africa down there, and then if you look up here, this is like France. No, that's Spain right here, and
Okay.
it goes like this is
And
France,
France.
and this is Germany, and then Scandinavia's up here.
Germany. And what's the Chaos Wastes is Russia?
No, Russia's right here.
Oh, then what's the Chaos Waste?
Chaos Waste is bad news. Chaos lives in the Chaos Waste. You know about chaos.
Yeah, but like, it's the map. Like, what country is Chaos?
There's not really an equivalent because it's, I don't know, where do the, there's no real world equivalent to the Chaos Waste. I'm sorry.
Albion on the map.
The Norska are not really an equivalent to, like, I guess if you define England as the Norse settlers, then sorta, but they're totally just based on Vikings and raiders and stuff. What else should we put in our army? Or no, damn it, I spent the money.
You spent all the money again? We need like twice as much as that to do the thing that you wanted to do.
Look, well,
Go get us twice as much.
we're gonna get some money, okay? This is gonna give us some money. That's a pitiful amount of money.
That was not a lot of money.
We could loot and occupy.
Do the one with the most money.
We're not doing. We want the territory. We care about having the land.
What was the other one?
That one you just sack it. You just like take all the money.
And then you can come back and do it again.
They thought of that.
So you can't.
Well, it'll be way less money. That's all. These guys are still having a party over here. I don't get it. Do you understand what they're doing? We can't spend any money. I want to spend the money, but we can't. Okay.
Spiky.
Northern England at times was called Daneslaw. That's interesting.
Daneslaw, it's the Danish coleslaw.
Colonized by Vikings and subjugated by Saxons. Woo. They want peace. Should we give them peace? They're losing, so they're begging for peace.
The cracked asshole. It's gonna kill. What is that? Right?
No! Come on, man.
No?
No, that's too far. That's a step too far. Sure, you must admit that.
It's literally the name of the thing.
Carrick Azul.
Yeah. That's just a pronunciation error on your part.
Azul means blue.
Uh,
I believe it means the blue dwarves.
nah.
Nah, that's your thing?
It's definitely my thing.
Okay. Just so we're clear, I guess.
Choppers out.
Oh, you're just killing everyone. How we doing? Oh, we got a lot of money really quick there. Is that enough? Oh, we need like 75.
3K a turn. We're just gonna wait one turn and then we're gonna upgrade the settlement.
Alright.
And that'll take like 5 turns, unfortunately. And then we need to decide like what we want to do afterwards. Like what's our long-term goal would be?
Don't forget to assign a banner.
We can't assign that banner, Richard, because that banner is his banner that only goes to the fancy orcs, and we don't have fancy orcs yet. Sorry. Oh, we can issue a commandment.
Kit Kat Lad says some of the armor looks like the armor found at the Sutton Moor burial. Can you confirm?
If you want to look up the Sutton Barrier, I don't know that off the top of my head. I only really research things. I mean, I might know the actual pieces. I don't really. Ooh, should we get in a war with the Norse guys for fun to see what happens? Like they might come down and like be shitty to us, but
Let's fight.
like these guys live way the hell up here.
Oh, and they're just like coming to visit?
Top Knots decided to declare war on them.
Alright, cool.
Should we join?
Why not?
Oh yeah, if we didn't, we would lose the alliance. So it's worth it. Yeah, it's the Black Orc banner exactly.
Orcs
Okay.
never say no.
Do we want extra money? And then our army will run away more. Or we could have.
Or shiny helmet.
Yes, I don't really understand how not extorting our population. Albion?
I kind of want a shiny helmet.
Yep, America is populated by dark elves and lizard people and rat people. It's accurate.
Yeah?
Scientifically.
We're the dark elves?
No, wait, like this is. If
Which,
you think,
am I a dark elf, a lizard, or a rat person?
okay, so you're
Choose
partly
wisely.
Hispanic, so that would mean you're like half dark elf, half. No, you'd be like half human, half lizard person. I don't know if I chose wisely there. I went for accuracy.
You're like the fucking Jewish Donald Trump here. Mexicans, they're just lizard people.
Hey, this game is culturally insensitive, extremely culturally insensitive. If you think about what's happening here, the people that live in Africa are greenskins.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
And their major cultural trait is they want to have war with everyone.
Yeah.
The game could be better about that. What's happening in chat? Lizard people? Oh, yeah, yes, but Aztecs, like, again, that's South American people, native South American people, you know.
You have to understand in the American high school textbooks, everything below the United States all the way down to South America is
It's
just
listed
Mexico.
as Mexico. Yeah.
And then Jamaica's in there somewhere.
It's true that Greenskins do have a Cockney accent, yeah, but I don't know. It's weird. Richard is correct. Aztecs live around Mexico. Let's move past this topic, shall we? Let's pretend this never happened.
Alright, I'm gonna remember forever that you called Mexicans lizard people.
I didn't call. Also, doesn't everyone want to be lizard people? Lizard people around the world. That's what I was taught as a young child.
Somehow I feel like that's not a joke.
What? Yeah, how was that not a joke?
You guys have all these like weird lizard photos around your house.
We do?
Yeah, you guys should see the rest of the studio here. It's like, I mean, even this thing behind us is green.
It's a green screen.
It's actually a flag, but they're just repurposing it.
You Mexicans, yes. That's why he's only half a lizard person. Or like a quarter, I don't know.
What?
They're still talking about how much of a lizard person you are.
I'm half lizard person, okay?
Maybe go have him do something useful. What should he do?
Huh?
This goblin, he needs to go do something useful.
Send him to scout in the Northlands.
That's a great idea. We'll send him north. I keep forgetting we renamed this and like, what the hell? Why is that
dry
called
grackass?
Who would name something dry grackass? Should we just auto-resolve this again? I feel like if I actually fight this one, we're gonna lose. So I kind of want to just auto-resolve it.
Decisive victory. What's this green?
The green is that I told my AI army to fight it. We control the desolation of Nagash. And yes, the lizard people, the cause of the invasions, we're talking about lizards. Elementary school, you insisted you were Spanish?
I didn't insist. I was under the impression that I was Spanish because my mom was afraid of saying she was Mexican for some reason.
Oh.
She was like, "We're not Mexican, we're Spanish." And we're like, no, like there's a website on the internet with my family tree on it, and like I know which of my relatives jumped the border.
I thought
it's
somebody.
very.
Isn't all of your family Puerto Rican though?
What?
I thought you had like the whole.
What?
I'm getting the two weddings I went and met this year mixed up. Sorry.
This is not
John.
true.
John has a bunch of Puerto Rican family for some reason.
That's also interesting.
He's got like a massive family.
No, my family's like the
Is all
Irish
Mexican?
side and the Mexican side.
Right. Which one do you want to take first? Death Gorge? Agrul Midgrowl? Or help these guys with Galbraz?
Let's help with Galbraz.
Okay.
Galvant.
Oh, we can... Oh, the Teeth Snatchers are gonna die.
No.
No, we need the Teeth Snatchers to die, actually.
Oh.
We just don't have to kill
I
them
thought
now.
we were the Teeth Snatchers.
Hmm?
No, who are we?
These guys are...
This
Oh,
game
sorry,
is
these
too
guys are the
confusing.
top knots. We're the Greenskins. What's confusing about that?
Because I thought we had teeth. I don't know. I was a little confused there.
You're off to Night Nights?
Alright, later, Kit Kat lad.
Yeah, we're gonna look into the lag thing. Don't axe our router. That would not help anyone.
Unless it's a
But
real
good night.
axe.
Hmm?
Unless it's a real axe.
That was the joke.
What? Well, because you might just strangle it to death.
Huh?
Axe is like code for killing stuff. It doesn't have to mean axe.
How would being a real axe help though?
Because it'd be more entertaining.
Oh.
Like, I have like a great sword tearing up your office equipment.
I don't think that would help anyone. Which spell do we want to give him? Sneaky Steve. Oh, that's not a spell. But Itchy Nuisance or Gorkle Fix It?
What's a Gorgle Fix It?
Gorkle Fix It makes everyone slower.
What's the other one?
Itchy Nuisance makes everyone attack for much less damage.
Let's do Itchy Nuisance.
He's going north anyway, so. I'm gonna look at more pictures of beef.
Have you listened to the Beef and Dairy Network podcast?
I didn't even know the Beef and Dairy podcast
It's
existed.
so good.
It's so good?
It's maybe my new favorite podcast. Which
So
is
sell us on the Beef and Dairy podcast.
It's a podcast in which, like, beef is the most important thing in the world, and
Accurate.
and it's taken very, very seriously by the people running it, and it's hilarious because there's not a single joke in it. The whole last episode was about how the kids are starting to eat lamb, and it's like they're becoming addicted to lamb, and we need to shut down the lamb providers because it's a nuisance on society.
Wait, is this a joke or not a joke?
This is a real thing.
No, but is it made in a humorous? Like, is it intentionally?
It's definitely supposed to be funny,
Okay.
but it's
Because the way you introduced it and started describing it, I was assuming you were just like listening to this very serious thing about beef and dairy products for some reason.
it's too good.
Oh, our long-term strat is to upgrade the black crag here and then figure out what we want to do.
Upgrade the black
I
crag
think we
into
wanted
the gaping crag.
I think we wanted giant spiders. Do you want giant spiders?
Sure.
I also want black orcs because I just like having beefy infantry.
Giant spiders are fun.
Giant spiders
Like
are fun.
Wild Wild West. Are they mechanical spiders?
No.
They're real spiders because this is like a fantasy game.
Yes. There's somebody has mechanical units, I think. It is a bit like the Wild Wild West in that there's something built on the top of it. So there is that going for it. Eventually, Chaos might come down and mess with us. But
Can we go mess with Chaos first?
well, that's why we're sending him north, right?
Yeah, but when does that happen? Where's our guy?
He's going north. It's gonna take a while. There's a lot of map. Sorry, we can't.
Can you fast forward map time?
Okay, we have to do things through.
There was a place in there that looked like it had my name in it.
Bretonia.
Bretonia.
Bretonia. Bretonia is France.
No.
Yep, you're France. There's gonna be a rebellion again. This is so irritating.
Why are they rebelling? Is it because you didn't upgrade their town?
No, it's because like everyone's been raiding this, and then we took it over, and then oh, it's this one. This one's gonna rebel.
We're sick of fighting. Let's fight.
Accurate. So maybe we should just have him deal with this problem here instead of going north for now. We could hire here. I'll make a compromise. We'll hire somebody further north and send them north.
Okay.
This will just be a scout though. Is that okay?
Sure. Is there like mail in this game, in this world?
Mail?
Yeah, maybe. How do the little villages communicate with each other?
I feel like orcs probably don't have a mail service.
But like that guy somehow asked you to fight with him against the Northerners.
Well, you know, in classic times, you would have something called like a herald or a courier. Oh, the mission? Oh yeah, I forgot about the mission. Damn it. So many things have been happening. We just need to deploy this guy here, and it should work. And then if we do something else in an army,
I'm here strictly to distract Zach from the mission.
that is your job. That's why I brought you. Oh, we can't help them. Because they're too busy having a party. We get declare on war on them, and then fight everyone at the same time. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Declare war on them?
Mash one finger.
Kill Mash One Finger?
Let's kill Mash one finger.
We might lose.
I'll crush them all.
Let's see. Oh, they only have 2 armies here?
This is my land.
Well, the problem is, so if we do that, this army will come and fight us.
Okay, is that bad? He's a dragon slayer, so
And that army. We're not gonna start with Mash One Finger. We're not ready for that.
and I read Not ready for the finger.
Everything's terrible today. Is this a toilet?
What, the
Grunty mingle?
grunty mingle?
Mm-hmm.
It just sounds...
That's like a dance, right? That's a dance.
Let's do the grunty mingle. No, I don't know. That's not a good one. Misty Mountain, though. That's just...
It's just the lazy Lord of the Rings reference.
Oh, it sounded like a steaming pile of shit, but...
Okay, great. Oh, that quest, Richard.
There's no jokes
that
to
quest,
be
I keep forgetting about. That's what that quest is. We need to send Grimgor over there to do that quest.
What's the quest?
So there's like a little quest over here. I'll show you. Right here. This is a quest.
We're gonna fight the zombies again, or the vampires again?
Are we?
Oh, I don't know. Is that looks
This.
like where the vampires were before?
No, they're further. They're on the other side of these hills.
But... Oh, okay.
So we have to go fight that, and then if we do that, we get a Goblin Big Boss for fun. So we should do that. And so this is the Chaos Waste. So where do you want me to scout? Because this is Russia, so we can see what Chaos is up to up here.
Sure.
Is that the plan? Okay.
Yes. We need to know what's going on in Russia.
Something's dirty. Something's dirty? Would it be dirty in Russia? No, rotten. Something's rotten. I think something's rotten, right?
Something is rotten.
Let's check.
We gotta start our own like medieval Cold War.
I don't know if this game really does Cold Wars. All the wars are very hot.
Sour the Great.
Sour the Great is bad. He's mismanaged horribly.
He's only got like one squad of guys.
He's got 3. He's got a whole 3 squad of guys.
One of them only has one guy in it.
No,
It only had a 1 on it.
that's him. That's
Oh.
Sour the Great.
So he's only got 2, 3 guys. Okay.
Yeah, he's only got 3 guys with him. That's what I said.
Scaling.
They're Norse, and so are the Varg. There was rebellion.
Uh-oh.
There was an ambusher. Great. There's raiding. I think that's us.
Backstabber.
We lost the followers because I think they like decay over time. I'm not really sure.
So where are we going now?
Oh, what do you mean?
Where's our Russia guy?
This guy?
Oh, he's at Mount Gunbad.
Yeah, we hired him. I hired him at like my most northern point. Maybe I should put him here, but yeah. So down here, we're gonna colonize the town. It's not very orky to do that, I know.
The
but
Grunty Mingle. But you have to get more orcs somehow.
what do
You
you-
can't. Don't you have to like expand the orc empire?
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't have more orcs without more empire.
It only follows, right?
Nashrak the clan friend.
He is the planned friend of the Nashrak.
It's weird how much walking this flying thing does.
Look, it's lazy, okay? It's carrying a big heavy orc. It can't just fly everywhere. That would be ridiculous, right?
I mean, but why have wings if you're not gonna fly? Like, it's the slowest possible. I mean, you could be like, you could send that guy to Russia and he'd have been back by now.
I can't though, because he can't actually fly. He can't fly on the campaign map, okay? It's video games. It's video games, okay?
Yeah.
Like, you have to just deal with the fact that video games.
Alright. What else can we upgrade?
Let's check on our... This is the thing we care about right now, so...
The Black Crab.
2 turns.
We're fighting again? No.
No,
It's
no
just
fighting.
Flying through the
0
turns.
fighting that turn. Really, we've been not doing...
Britannia. I'm voting for Britannia.
Do you want to go kill Britannia?
Oh no, I hope they win.
Oh, they won't win.
They've got my name.
Your reach grows yet further,
Hey,
great lord.
we did a thing.
Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves. The world falls.
This is our
before your
advisor. He's
incredible
super
power.
annoying.
Why is our advisor human?
Because he's worried about chaos.
But why don't we have like an orc advisor?
Because we have a blind guy who's worried about chaos.
He just like doesn't know that he's hanging out with orcs. That's like a sick joke.
No, I think he's the thing is he's the advisor for everyone.
Every once in a while he like says something about like, oh, we have to stop the orcs, and then all you guys kind of like look at each other awkwardly and they go, yes, the orcs must be stopped.
I feel like the orcs wouldn't care. / would just kill him.
What are we gonna do with that fat stack of cash?
I just spent some of it.
We still have 66.
Do you want me to spend all of it now? Oh, you can upgrade.
What's the biggest upgrade? Oh, well, that's gone.
Wait, did we not? We're bad. We're bad at video games.
We're bad at video games?
I'm bad at. I'm roping you into how bad I am at video games.
Did you pass up our opportunity to have a cool spider?
I delayed it unnecessarily. This will be a big battle. You want to have this big battle?
Sure.
Actually, we should.
It's been a while since we battled anything.
1 second. 1 second. We want to. Yeah. So we can totally make this battle lopsided in our favor. So we're gonna do that. It's all right.
Ton of people. Are we still gonna battle it?
No, we're gonna wait for this guy to show up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In fact, if we here. Oops. Yeah, the secret tech. We step away. So then this guy will come in and ball fight.
Just like real Warhammer.
Is that how that works?
They have some like goofy rules about being more than 2 inches away from your combat opponent.
Yeah, no, that's totally on the campaign map. That's totally represented as a thing. Probably unintentionally. So we spent all our money. Are you happy with me?
Well, I would be happier if you had spent it on giant spiders.
We're spending it on. I spent it on black.
What's a
orcs.
dodgy geezer?
It makes him resistant to missile fire.
No. It's not nearly as cool as I was hoping.
Oh, this guy needs to go do shit for me. What should he do? Let's put him in an army. How about that? This guy's slow. Oh no, we didn't pass the turn.
How's your bloodthirster?
Bloodthirster? We don't have a bloodthirster.
It's somebody's name.
It's a bloodthirster is the big demon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have a bloodthirster. This is all bad. Sour the Great is not very great. No. He's.
You should send him to his death.
Should I?
Attack an opponent. Gain some glory.
We could easily send him to his death.
Is this our big fight? Whoa.
It's now not a big fight because
Uh-oh.
I was hoping my reinforcement army would come in time. Oh, that was a poke press.
Well, my bloodthirster is in pieces.
I was hoping my enforcement army would come in time, but it didn't, and so.
So now you're just.
And then these guys left the settlement, and then they retreated from the battle, so they came next to my reinforcement armies. Now they're just.
That was a bad move.
They were they didn't do the best. Great. Okay, let's just do this the orc way, which is the full-on dumb charge.
DLC demons.
Yes, I'm very excited for DLC. So one of the things they've said is that this will have all 16 races from the tabletop game.
Oh.
Yeah, eventually.
I don't know what all 16 races are.
12? 13 races? I forget. I can try to remember them all. Well, for starters, there's 3 kinds of elves. There's dark elves, there's high elves, there's wood elves. There's the 4 that are in this game, which is chaos. There's 5 that are in this game. There's chaos, greenskins, humans, vampire counts, and dwarves.
Okay.
And then there's France. There's Petronia. That's one of them.
What rank is a count?
What do you mean?
Like, that's a title.
Yeah, it is title.
So how do you have, like, a society of counts?
Because I think the reason they're called counts is there's a lore thing in the Empire where the people that choose who the new next emperor is going to be are elector counts. So like they're a sub faction of the Empire that's also undead. So
Okay.
they're an elector count that's a vampire, so they're a vampire count, right?
Yes, but how are they all vampire?
Because there's multiple vampire counts. Because here's the reason: the real army is just animated by the vampire. So the army isn't actually an army; it's just a vampire with a lot of puppets following him around. So
Okay.
it's a vampire count, right? That makes sense.
Just like one dude and his skeletons.
Yes, it's one dude in the skeletons. Do you feel bad for these? I feel a little bit bad about how
Time
crushed
to
these guys are
kill
getting.
them.
Don't worry, they're getting killed. Want to see
Super
the
red
wild
dragon thing.
It's a vermin. He won't. He's not eating them. It's too bad. But okay, where was I? So we were up to. That was like 10, I think. There's the ogre kingdoms. There's the other undead faction, which is Egypt, undead Egypt. I forget what they're called. There's the Skaven and Lizardmen, and I think that might be it. Oh, and the Demons of Chaos.
Lizard.
And the Beastmen. The Beastmen.
The Beastman.
The Beastmen. Yeah.
And the battle. Alright, that was a lot of... You named a lot of things there.
Those are all the races, I think.
I'm more familiar with the 40k verse.
Sure. Yeah. The real main equivalents between this and the 40k verse are Greenskins and Chaos.
Guns and space.
I'm saying that the Greenskins in this game and Chaos in this game are very similar to the Chaos and Greenskins in 40k.
There's demons in 40k too.
Yeah, that's what. Yes. That they're the same demons.
yeah.
They're actually just the same characters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Slanesh and Nurgle and Crone. Those are the guys, right?
Yeah, yeah. Corn.
Corn? I thought it was Crone.
Yeah. No, it's K.
It's Corn? His name is Corn.
Go with the H. There's an H in there somewhere.
Yeah, I know there's an H.
But yeah, it's corn.
It's Corn. So people shout. Is that why everyone shouts blood for the blood god instead of saying hail corn? Corn, yes. Are we pronouncing it wrong, Richard? You seem to know a little bit about.
Crohn's berserkers.
Corns? But that's better than Corn's Berserkers, surely. Surely that's better. Let's see if we... Yeah. Now we're building towards the spider, too. Are you happy?
Yes. More spiders.
Should we go that way or this way?
Northerns.
Well, we want to go over here.
Go to Kazid Ergluls.
Okay. I don't think it says lulz at all. There's no lulz at all in that. Carrick Ungor. Do we have to worry about these dwarves? I think it's just like roaring me. They've been chill up to this point, but they really don't like me.
Vampire counts. The vampire counts are by far the coolest avatar.
This guy?
They're like, well, not that guy, but like the photo where he looks all like washed out and shit.
Where's here?
Yeah.
You don't like the beards? You're not a beard fan here?
Well, nah.
How about this guy?
That guy's kind of lame.
How about this guy?
I mean, he's like covering his face. I can't tell if he's cool.
How about this guy? He's all beardy. Actually, there's a lot of beards in this game. There's more beards than non-beards, I think.
Yeah, well, that's like a thing though. Like in fantasy world, they didn't have, razors. I mean, they had razors, but they were like really shitty.
You can shave with things besides razors. I've seen people shave with. If you're a real man, you can shave with a knife.
Yeah, but like you don't wanna.
True. You
Cut
really
your
don't
face.
want to.
Yeah, so you cut up your face.
Oh yeah. Extreme husking.
Now, I'm gonna Google a thing. 'Cause
Popcorn.
It has to exist. But is there a national corn husking contest? And totally.
Cornhusking.com. Yes.
That was a risky click.
How is there's nothing risky about that?
In October, where is it? It's in Minnesota. Aw.
Where else would it be?
I want to go to the national corn husking competition. That'd be all over.
We might be able to find a regional one.
Maybe it's at the state fair.
Yeah, it could totally be at the state fair, easily. Although our state fair is not particularly like fairy, really.
It's like a state convention.
They've reestablished themselves.
Well, we're gonna have to go
Destroy them later, yeah.
The grunty mingle.
Oh, wait. Is this one? Yes, it does. Okay. So we get special orcs here. So we're gonna do that. You want special orcs, right?
Special orcs. What? How special?
Savage orcs.
Okay, sure. What, do we have other choices?
I mean, that's the special building here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just trying to make sure there's only the one kind of special orc.
Can we kill the cracked Asgulls?
Who's that?
The one that's next to this town.
We're gonna go there next. Don't worry.
Alright.
We're burninating across the countryside. It's not the most exciting thing we've ever done in this game, but
No?
no.
It's like the thing you're supposed to do as a orc.
It kind of is, yeah. I just wish there was a little bit more resistance.
Is there no negotiating for like...
For what? Like, die and give me your land? I don't think there's...
I don't know.
Actually,
do you have like treaties though? Like, who's your buddy?
Yeah, we could have treat. The top knots are our buddy.
You should make friends with the cracked
Before
assholes.
my shield bearers.
I don't want to make peace with them, because then I can't take over the rest of... although I don't care about...
Abandon your treaty and kill them.
We don't really care about being... Yeah, we could totally just do that. So you want to see what our options... Like, if we can make them our vassal? Would you want to do that?
I don't. Do you want to do that?
Not really, they're shitty.
Let's kill them.
That's what I thought. We could try to make somebody else our vassal.
Fight
Come
the
there,
Tynan.
messenger.
Yeah, so
Spit
we
out
can make
your
people our
words,
vassals.
So I can be done with them.
So... Here. Let's pick a faction.
Pick a faction?
Of these factions. Not the Empire, though.
Not the Empire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the Norn.
Where's the
The
Norn?
crack Norn.
Oh, Karek Norn. Okay, yes, great.
The crack Norn.
Okay, yeah, that one's hard to get to, but we'll try. We'll try to make them our vassal. They may not actually be alive by the time we can get to them,
I know.
because things happen in this game. So
What's with all the cracks everywhere?
Kareks.
I'm not gonna say it.
I believe it means town in dwarf. I'm guessing because all dwarven towns are called that. Maybe it means castle in dwarf.
Oh, you got.
Yes, we can confederate, Richard. We did confederate a bunch, and we're the last orc tribe. We cannot confederate with the top knots because the top knots are a savage orc tribe. So see, there's no confederation option here. What's your favorite chaos god of choice?
I used to like the corn guy, but I think the Zinch one's pretty cool.
Zinch, yeah.
Yeah.
What's yours, Richard? I think mine is. I think it is Zinch. Mine is Zinch.
You just thinks at you really hard and you die.
And you go crazy and die. Yeah. Nurgle's also pretty interesting.
Yeah, I never really got the Nurgle though.
The whole thing about Nurgle is that he gives you eternal life, except it's the shittiest eternal life possible, because you're always sick.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a good trade-off.
Living forever but being, like, having pustules.
Yeah, like living forever and then like, I don't know, like your tooth always hurts.
It's worse than that. You're downplaying it a little bit.
I mean, even that wouldn't sell me on the deal. Like, I'd be like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to
Eternal life, but your tooth hurts.
forever.
So, here we could get... We want to build the Shaman Hut, because that'll give us access to a second special hero.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. How do we do that?
We need money.
Oh,
I spent our money this turn. We need 75k. We'll have that next turn.
I remember when I was younger and like playing the old Total Wars,
Mm-hmm.
and I would get like bored waiting for more resources, and so I
Would
just
cheat.
hit next a couple times.
Oh,
And
okay.
like just not pay attention, and then hope my stuff was still there.
We could do that.
No, it's cool
Okay.
because
so
I
let's-
don't think it worked.
Let's
out.
check out
Jehovah's Witnesses.
how the North is doing. Kislev still stands. That's interesting. Usually they're dead by now. This has obviously been raised by Chaos because it's got like naval Chaos war pole. Yeah. So
Nobody likes the Jehovah's Witnesses.
They're really annoying. You want to go find the Warriors of Chaos? I guess we should do that, right?
Yeah.
See what they're up to. How much of the vampire count's taken? Not much, really. Oh, and the Empire confederated with somebody, and now they're over here. It's irritating. We have to burn down the Empire's capital city.
Is that the goal?
It's one of our goals. Our main goal was to kill the dwarves, which we've done.
I don't want to talk to you, stunty.
Nurgle lore time.
I want to
Being turned to Nurgle when they sick and pain or have no hope. Nurgle grants them gifts of disease, which makes them immune to the pain of it. Oh, they're immune to the pain of it. Oh. I didn't think they were immune to the pain.
Well, that's nifty.
It is nifty.
But then everybody's like doesn't want to hang out with you.
Because you got pustules and
Yeah.
diseases.
You know, you're like, hey buddy, can I borrow your laptop? And they're like, sure. And then you start typing and you get like ooze everywhere and hand it back and you're like, what the fuck? And then that's the last time they let you use their laptop.
But it's really probably the last time you let them, because they die from the disease you gave them, from the pus. They think college is overrated.
We went to Warhammer College.
Here we go.
Life is Warhammer College. We need to. We keep talking about playing 40k. We need to actually sit down and play 40k.
I need to finish putting my guys together.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Mine
never-
aren't finished put together either.
Never
now
gonna
that you mention
have
it.
time to do that.
They're gonna.
I gotta
rebel.
get some water refill here.
You want to take a short break?
Yeah, let's take a short break.
Well, we're gonna take a short 5-minute break here, and then we'll come back. Actually, it'll probably be shorter than that.
Short break.
Short break. Hey, we're back. Like I said, it was gonna be a very short break.
It was.
You get to enjoy the. Let's pick an adjective. What's the adjective for the sounds that this meal is gonna
the
make?
soothing sounds of seaweed.
The soothing sounds of seaweed.
The alliterative allure.
Our ASMR video where Fred Eagleston eats seaweed live on camera.
Nasty.
Please tone it down.
I thought we were switching to an ASMR channel.
Oh, are we? Sorry. So, as you can see, the Warriors of Chaos
Tempt me not ever.
are wreaking havoc across the land. Look at him.
Beyond your comprehension.
He's very loud and angry.
That's the loudest sound in the whole game. Was that?
It's not that much louder.
Cease.
Much more piercing in these.
It is a lot more piercing.
It's not very good for the ASMR vibe.
No, things are bad in the north, as we can see. There's
I refuse.
these guys.
Things aren't going well in the north.
Tell
But if
the
it'll make
clan.
you feel better.
Not likely.
Okay, like, can we actually figure out what the hell's going on here? Because if we look at this, we've got Kislev being raided, being sieged by
You have the beach fern versus the
the Scaling are besieging them, and nearby there's some vampire count rebels hanging out,
just chilling.
just chilling. And then next to them, we have an army of chaos moving from the north.
And where are our troops?
We have him.
We just have one guy.
We just have one guy. We could have him try to block the army. The assassination chances do not look good, but we could have him try to assassinate the general.
Do it.
I won't feel a thing.
This is where
He did it!
What?
He did
Holy
it.
shit!
He ranks up. We could just have him like do this. We could just have him walk around and assassinate people if we want to.
I imagine this ends poorly eventually.
No, it won't. Because
No?
he'll just keep ranking up, and after he hits a certain rank, most enemy agents won't be able to deal with him because he'll be so high level.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't we just do this with all the guys?
Because you need actual people to assassinate. Also, we don't really have many of those. We don't have many agents. Here, let's give this guy, who I keep forgetting exists, so we're just gonna send him home. And then we have him. Those are the only two we have. So that's why we're not doing it all
I
the
feel
time.
like we need more.
I would like more. But I think we passed the turn now. Just make sure. Yep. Okay.
I haven't thought of any better jokes for the
The name. Oh,
meta
okay.
naming.
You never.
Maybe that's why there was all that.
Oh, look at this. This is sad.
Uh-oh. Poor Brock Ironpick.
Brook Ironpick is mostly dead already. We're just gonna finish him off.
You don't wanna actually fight that fight?
Should we have actually fought that fight? It might have been funny, but
Just like one dude.
just one dude. Just like 1,000 orcs just charge down at him.
That was like the ending of 300.
Would he have died immediately?
Probably.
Okay, so
Did you lose anyone?
no.
Okay.
we would not have lost a single troop. No. Okay. Hitting people hard is good, right?
Sure. What's the squig beard?
The Squigbeard?
Yeah.
So squigs are a thing that didn't make it into this game. They're weird orange monster things.
And he's got a beard of them?
I don't know why he's called Squigbeard. I think that's being similar to being called like Lionbeard or like
Total
possibly
Wars,
Cowbeard.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Squig beard. Man.
Suck off.
Should we fight? We could recruit guys. Or we could fight.
Suck in, get him.
We wanted him to die anyway, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ratgash Bogroff.
That's his name. Everyone has terrible names because they're orcs.
Mhm.
Orcs are not very good at spelling.
But they
The
can-
subtitle isn't up.
Huh?
It must have been too long.
Oh, wait, where's that subtitle?
It must have been too long.
Wait, no, it's up here, right? How does it, where does it, oh.
That's for the,
Well, we gotta fix that.
or come up with a different subtitle.
It was such a good subtitle.
It's, oh, you turned it off. Turn it back on.
Does it show up?
Nope, bam. It is too
It is
long.
way too long.
You wanna tighten that joke up?
Sure.
I knew it was gonna be too long.
How many letters do we have?
It's just, it's not really letters, it's width. You can think of a joke for our subtitle. You could. I have good, I have it on good authority from women that that is not true. You will see what we're joking about in a second.
No, it's up.
Actually, no. It would be yes. It would have gone up. Do you think we win this or lose this? Oh, we got magic. We should use the magic. What are you doing over there? That is very irresponsible of you.
This looks like a mess of a fight.
It is a mess of a fight. Our reinforcement army kind of flanked them.
How can you even tell who's like your guys?
The flag colors. See how they're
Flags.
yellows and they're green? That's how we know.
You ever wonder how like past wars got fought when like they didn't have godlike omnipotence?
I know. Again, you put a person on a horse, and you give them a note, and then you send that person to somebody else.
Yeah, but you're like sending out commands like way faster and more frequently than
Yes, so there was the other, also, there was lieutenants. So the van, or the flank, or the right flank or the left flank would all have like their own general, and then there'd be the main general. The main general would talk to them, and they would give like moment-to-moment orders. And again, like even below them, there'd be captains and lieutenants and stuff.
this seems more.
You should read more fantasy fiction. That's how you learn these things.
Yeah, forget real history.
Well, I've also read a lot about the real history of warfare, because I've tried writing about warfare, and it's kind of important to know what the hell is going on. So it's looking good for us, except the fact that my general just decided to charge into the middle of them earlier in the fight, which is bad because he's gonna die.
Looks like they're all attacking that tree.
He's next to the tree.
Wait, giant spider! I saw one.
No, these are just normal sized spiders. These are piddly little spiders.
They seem pretty big though.
Yeah, but this is a fantasy game. There
So
might
it really is going to be a Wild Wild West spider.
It is really going to be a Wild Wild West spider.
That's
yeah.
exciting.
I thought I made that clear, or tried to. Yeah, you said you wanted. You said these guys were. What did you say they were like? Shamans? Because they got the little masks.
Who's shaman?
These guys.
Oh, is that who I picked out? The
yeah,
witch
you picked up
doctors?
the forest. Goblin forest forest spider riders. We mostly won this battle, actually. We were supposed to lose it. Just sacrifice him. Sacrifice Sour the Great. He's out alone again. He killed himself. Nice. I probably should have thought about that and not made him overcast, but you missed that.
I missed it?
Yep. I blew up my lord.
Oh no.
He blew up.
Whoops.
It happened. This is the first time that's ever happened to me.
How did you blow him up?
So you can. So there's magic. He was a shaman. He's now dead. He was a shaman. He might only have been wounded.
He channeled too much magic.
He channeled too much magic and it blew up his brains.
Haha.
I really wish these guys would like commit to running away.
That's like not something you do half-assedly.
Like you just run all the way away. Stop coming back. That's what I want. I want them to stop coming back. You know what I'm gonna do here? Let's see if he's got these guys. And I'm gonna turn on melee mode. And now you can charge these archers that are really just super annoying. Okay. We've surrounded their general Nope, that's not the general. Where's the general? I thought we did.
What a great battle strategy. Make them think you're surrounding.
There he is. There he is. I knew I surrounded their general.
Oh, is he just there being clubbed to death?
Just very being clubbed to death by trolls. They're trying to kill him. Yep. Yeah, we got it. Because he routed, I think. Cool. We defended our town from the rebels.
Awesome.
And managed to kill Sour the Great in the process.
The boys are pleased.
Are you just coming up with terrible subtitles? Is that what's happening now?
Yes.
Have we entered that era of the stream?
This is the thing that I do. I like this title best though.
What is this
So
one?
far, Night at the Disco 2 Club to
Death. Okay, so do you want to replace? Do you want a shaman general or do you want an orc general?
Wait, hold on.
So it's goblin shaman
Goblin Shaman,
or orc.
Orc War Boss.
Orc war boss.
What else
Those
we
are
got?
the only options really. Like we
What's
can
everyone
pick,
else?
They're all different kinds of shamans or war bosses.
I want, but he's melancholic.
That means
He's a sad orc.
He's a sad. This is an ugly shaman. This guy's irresolute.
I want a
He's misshapen.
misshapen.
You want a misshapen?
I want a misshapen Largug face smasher.
I think we're gonna give him a new name. What do you want? What should Largug face? Jeff.
I thought face smasher.
Jeff Face Smasher.
Jeff.
Should he be Jeff the Face Smasher or just Jeff Face Smasher?
Or
He's-
something. What's another common orc name? Jeff Orc Fist.
We used to spell it wrong.
Yeah, G starts with a G.
Oh right, yeah. G.
G-E-H-F. Jeff.
Jeff Face. Yeah, I buy it. That is how an orc would spell that name. Completely. His fightiness is still too low.
Move!
Whatever.
You gonna lose a fight?
South of.
Their army is mostly still alive, which is very irritating. Because we can't chase it down and kill it. Let's see. Let's take our guy over here. Which way should we
Beach
go?
Fern. Who are you gonna assassinate?
Oh, is that what you want to just assassinate somebody?
I thought we were assassinating people.
We can, but we can also like go scout somewhere. See
Oh,
what
let's
else.
go assassinate the leader of the Chaos Army.
We're not going to do that, but we could try. So, oops, I need diplomacy. So he's over there. Great, that's not that far away.
This is exciting. I mean, how much does the game act in its own
There he is.
self-interest?
This is the current leader of chaos.
Like, even if your chances of killing him are only like 1 in 10, you might kill him.
It's true. Let's. I think we can get a preview here. Nope. Although wait, he's okay. So there's a cooldown on assassin. You can't just go mad with the assassinations. You have to wait a bit. So next turn he might be able to pull off the assassination.
Okay.
But in other news, can we build giant spiders yet?
Yeah, I thought we did that like a while ago.
Yeah.
Where's our
So,
giant spiders?
Again, we like buildings take time to build. Okay.
You need a spider building?
Yeah. Of course. Actually, wait. Can we even build spiders yet? Don't we? We need technology. Damn it, we need technology.
How do we get that technology?
How do we get that technology? That's a great question. Thanks for asking my question. I think we upgrade this building. Possibly, unless that's low. It's very low. Yeah, we have to wait.
I'll crush them all.
Are you ready to take over the town?
Get nasty.
Yep. Nope. How is he? Hasn't he been sieging this town for ages? I feel like he's been sieging the town for ages. Maybe he's just been sieging all the towns for ages. Brett is typing in more humorous subtitles for the game. Nice. I like it. I feel Tolkien would approve of that subtitle 100%. He would have no issues. I mean, that's really like we're just channeling the spirit of Tolkien, really.
Definitely. This is so good.
I hope it doesn't take too long to update. Okay, done. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, no, it's like 10 seconds or whatever.
Okay.
Am I at it? I'm sure the viewers are happy that I'm on my last seaweed.
Oh, the Total Warrior. Hello.
What's up?
We've nearly taken over the Badlands. Things are going great for us. We're up north. We're trying to mess with Chaos. Also, we decided why not. The proper Chaos invasion hasn't even started yet. Also,
It's not going to, because we're going to assassinate their leader.
It's not how that works.
With our shitty
level 2
assassin goblin.
He's a goblin big boss. This is official title. This is the guy. This is the one.
Cuddle the Dark
you
Wizard.
could say how things are actually what things are actually called. We have a 27% chance. We have a 1% chance to assassinate him for good. We have a 26% chance to wound him.
Let's do it. 1 in 100.
There's no order change yet. Richard.
Roll that D100.
It should turn up very soon. It should be imminent. Imminent. Do you know what a order change is? It's a giant bird demon.
That thing?
No,
What?
it's a demon.
Oh, I thought you were like going showing.
No,
me
I was
something.
not. How much growth do we need here? 4 growth. That'll take forever.
I can't stop.
You can't stop. You can't help yourself.
I have popped. I cannot stop.
Popped.
It's Pringles.
Oh, Pringle. You don't have to you have to whisper to me, like you're my producer. Ooh, they have a cave of shinies. We can get some money rolling in. Nope. I want to build this. Great. Okay, so there's actually only 2 settlements left in the entire Badlands.
Is it the squid beard?
No, that's just an army. There's 1 settlement of orcs left in the Badlands. I'm sorry. 1 settlement of dwarves left in the Badlands. There's many, many orc settlements. Should we put should we put Mash One Finger out of his misery? Should we do it?
Yes. I've had enough of Mash One Finger
Look
and
how
finger mashing.
close to dead he is.
When did we attack him? How is
We
he
didn't.
almost
So
dead?
he ran out of settlements, and when a country runs out of settlements, they slowly wither away.
Ah.
Yeah. So next turn we'll attack him.
Cool.
Because we can't attack him right now. Actually, we could send our Wog army to attack him if we wanted to. Should we do that?
Do we have grots? Is that
Rots.
the tiniest orcs?
I don't think there's any Grot units.
Aw.
Here, do you wanna see if there's any Grot units?
I kind of do.
Let's check. I think they didn't make it into the game. How do I pull up the browser?
I mean, they're so bad that they got kicked out of real
There we go.
Warhammer. So.
Did they?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, that's not even a thing in. Well, they might have brought it back, but when I
They were in Dawn of War. They were in Dawn of War.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or no, they were called Snotlings. They're called Snotlings in that.
Oh, that's different.
Are Grots even smaller than Snotlings?
Grots. They use grots as ammo.
There is okay. Well, I don't know if they may not count as Grots, but we do have a Doomdiver catapult, which is kind of what it sounds like. If you look at this picture here, this is a goblin with wings
Ooh.
that has been launched from a catapult.
Yeah, that's totally like the grot thing.
Okay, so we want to build that because those are amazing, actually, because they're super duper accurate.
All right.
Because it's a very low tech guided missile.
I super want to do this.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time. But
What time's our thing at?
our thing ends at 7. By the way, yes, our thing ends at 7, and there's a show coming up after us. They're gonna be playing Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, sure. We can call it that.
It's my dislike of that game is well documented.
I would also like some food, Richard. Oh yeah, you only played the first one. This is the third one. It's all different.
Oh, is it all different?
It's kind of different. It's better. It's definitely better. So I want to just explain this.
Okay.
Because I feel like the world needs to know about some of your strange quirks.
Don't you mean my very logical quirks?
So Brett here insisted on playing Mass Effect 1 on the highest difficulty. When I tried to explain to him at great length that Mass Effect is about the story, and that the combat in Mass Effect 1 is not great to play, nor particularly fun to play. So what we did one day is we sat down and played for like 2 hours the tutorial mission, because we couldn't get through the fights without dying.
And then we figured it out.
After like 2 hours, and you decided you didn't like the game, unsurprisingly.
We got pretty far though after that. We did. There was a second day.
Did we have a second day? Okay.
So Mass Effect, they put this guy you were supposed to talk to in the middle of a foot chase that you're having. And I ran by him because we're chasing this other dude, and Zach starts freaking out. Like, hey, you gotta talk to that person. They have so much important information. Like, you're not even gonna understand what's going on in the rest of the game. And I'm like, but
and guess what? He didn't.
I want to play the game like how I would if it was real life. And if it was real life and we're chasing the guy that just killed my friend, I'm not gonna stop to talk to this guy because then the other dude's gonna get away. So I didn't talk to him, and the rest of the game didn't make any sense.
A self-fulfilling prophecy.
But that's just bad game design. They should tell you the stuff that you need to know. They shouldn't make you go looking for the stuff you need to know.
They didn't make you go look. It was a guy who was like, "Hey, talk to me," and then you were like, "No, thanks," and left.
I had to walk around like a burn up car and like off the path I was on to talk to that guy.
Did you?
He was at least like 20 feet away.
I thought that was the guy that like came out, was like, "Oh God, I've been shot. Please help me." And you were like, "No, I don't want to hear about it."
I also didn't want to hear about it.
Should we assassinate him?
What's our chances?
These are percentages. 70%, 73% chance failure, 10% chance that our guy is wounded from this.
I want to do it.
I won't be the thing.
Boom!
Failure.
Oh no.
That's fine. He was not wounded though. It was just normal failure.
Okay.
Is he gonna like go? Because Altdorf is here. He's really close to the heart of the Empire. How's the Empire? How's everyone doing out there?
Diplomacy.
They're doing fine actually. So this is the one you like France, right?
Yes.
They're not doing great.
Are they losing super bad?
Well, you can see they have 10. Actually, they're doing fine. They have 10 settlements.
Bretonia.
Petronia. We could go kill them if we wanted to.
Let's go kill him.
We could make them our vassal.
What's a vassal?
Nothing else a vassal with you.
Don't be such a vassal.
A vassal is like, it's like somebody who's beholden to you, right? Isn't that what it means?
It's your crew?
No, it's like Vichy France. What? I don't understand what's happening here.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Remember how Germany took over France during World War II?
Yeah?
They forced France to have a government that did whatever Germany wanted them to, that kind of thing.
Oh, but like they're so far away. How do you vassal?
We'll go there and conquer them, and then say, "Hey, you want to live? Work for us."
Oh, I don't like that word. I like puppet government.
Puppet
Can we
government-
go in and install a puppet government in France?
Not really. I mean, I guess that's kind of what vassaling is.
It sounds
That's just
like
more.
what you said it
it's
was.
more modern day. I think it's just a more modern day term for it.
Oh, we're losing the Total Warrior. Well, have some sleep, Total Warrior.
Get some sleep. Why is everyone... Total War is very popular in Europe, for some reason.
Hey, Master Gamer's back.
That's cool, Master Gamer. People have lives. You're back. You're back in time to watch us finish up.
You missed our failed assassination attempt, though.
There's nothing particularly startling about that, I don't think.
It was startling the first time when it worked.
It was startling when it worked, that's for sure. But
Pass the time.
that's a separate issue, really. Let's do this. No, that's the wrong one. This one.
What's that?
This is the part of our towns that are happy and the part that aren't.
Are the red guys not happy?
Everything red is unhappy. These guys will be fine. These guys have...
How do we make them happy, orcs?
We need to build boss tents. I'm 100% serious.
Just a tent?
It's a tent with the boss in it.
Huh. And what, they just like...
Shout out to Andy. I don't know who Andy is, but thanks for watching, Andy. You're awesome.
Hi, Andy. Shout out.
Andy lives right there. If you want to like actually look at Andy in his eyes.
I did.
Okay.
It's
We're building boss tents everywhere.
Misty Mountain. We're back to the shitty mountain.
I think the main problem here is that there's been so many conquests that everyone's still freaking out because we've like taken a settlement a turn.
Let's just hit fast forward 3 years. Let's go.
But then we won't be able to assassinate people.
Oh yeah.
See, right?
Will our assassin just stand there for 3 years?
Yeah. Also, it's kind of abstracted. There's not really years.
Oh, Andy is. I actually.
Cutscenes.
Cutscenes. We have a cut. Wait, there's cutscenes?
There's one cutscene.
I want to hear it.
You can turn it up a little bit.
The tendrils of chaos spread south, tainting the lands. And with it, the warriors of chaos march. We must ready ourselves, for war is coming. But who has brought the warring tribes together? What manner of champion holds that power?
Square Man.
What is that? Square Man?
Square Man.
How was he Square Man?
His silhouette was literally just like a fucking.
Oblivion has
It was,
come,
yeah.
my lord.
So, yeah,
Archaon,
so the
the
Chaos
ever-present
Invasion has
Lord
begun.
of the end times, has
Should we
re-entered
read this
the
text?
world. With him,
Well, this
much
guy's
of the
reading it
chaos
to us.
host
I was
He's
gonna
not.
read
He's
it.
reading something else.
Prepare yourself for the coming apocalypse.
You can read it in the Deckard Cain voice.
The old world despairs, for Archaon, the ever-chosen champion of chaos, is come, and with him the end times. Once a Templar priest of Sigma, Archaon uncovered a terrible secret which drove him to reject his faith and pledge himself to the gods of chaos.
And I'm done with that. But
Right. There's a lot more there.
there's
Yes.
so much.
Basically, you know, Archaon the Everchosen has come. Doom has come to the old world. We must attempt to save it. We did not die on restart, Master Gamer, and you really haven't missed that much. I could just go over really quick what you missed. What's happened this episode, really. We've unified the Badlands.
The Batmans?
The Badlands.
I wish it was the Batmans.
We can't change the name of the zone, unfortunately. But yeah, so we control all of this now. This is us being awesome down here. And Chaos just invaded, as you saw. So that's something we're gonna try to deal with, I guess. We can try to assassinate this guy again. Where's our... Did our agent die? Our agent might have died.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
They got him. They got him.
they got him good.
But he'll come back. He'll come back. He's alive. He's just recovering.
We sent an assassin out to assassinate the villains, and the villains assassinated him.
We also get to take Azag the Slaughterer.
Azag the Slaughterer.
Exactly. Look at him.
Ooh. He's like clipping, but
I'm at here, down here. Look at. What does he want in his army? He wants black orcs.
Time for the slaughter.
Those are expensive, jeez. 1,000 gold to recruit one?
maybe they're awesome.
They are, in fact, awesome, yeah.
Maybe you've seen my orcs.
So who should we mess up?
I've got a good deal on a black orc. 1,000
Uh-oh.
teeth.
Tempt me not, asinine
Oh, this is bad. I forgot this happened.
What's that?
These are Chaos Invaders.
From the sea?
From the sea, yeah. See, like, they're on both poles. They're in the North Pole and the South Pole. Chaoses.
Okay.
I think. So they came up to mess with us. And our armies are all spread out everywhere.
Whenever they write out "wah," I always imagine it as less of a like,
A guttural scream.
more screaming, less just ugh.
They totally just go.
That was just a sigh.
It's like, whoa. What if you have just a little whoa? Like,
Yeah, no, it's like when a puppy is sad. I want him to be like, "Wah!"
Sometimes they get into it. How can we still see here? That's my question.
It's because they assassinated our guy, but he's not quite dead yet.
He's like, I will give you vision of the zone for one more turn. Why did one of our guys shout, "Come on"? What does what mean?
Oh, that was a while ago.
Oh.
I think I answered it.
Good.
Hopefully. Master Gamer, did we answer your "what does that mean" question?
Please tell us if we didn't. These jerks. Not obeying our commands. Actually, yes. And what did these guys do? Oh, geez, there's a lot of them. There's 3 whole stacks. It's kind of a problem.
Arglemiggle.
Hmm?
That town's called Arglemiggle? Arglemiggle?
It kind of is called that, yeah.
Oh, shit. Burn on you.
That hurts.
It's totally cool, though. I mean, you should have seen how he's been playing the game.
Accurate. I think we can. Nope, we can't get. Oh, okay. We can get 2 kinds of shamans now. Little shamans, big shamans.
Little shaman?
I kind of just want a big shaman though.
Sounds like a sitcom. Little shaman. Dun, 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 dun.
Big shaman. Actually, the two magical lores are actually called the Little Wah and the Big Wah.
Yeah, and then like the theme song ends and they both do like back to back.
Except one of them's like back to calf and the other one's just leaning on nothing.
Little shaman, big shaman, two of a kind.
One wants to punch you in the face, one wants to stab you in the back. Little shaman and big shaman.
These turns.
They're much shorter than they've previously been, actually.
Because they're running out of options.
No, I mean like in previous Total War games.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's taking longer because there's so much fighting going on in the north. There's raiding. Look, they've landed.
Cease.
Wolfric Bloody Hand.
Is that?
Never.
That is his name. Let's check out this guy.
Will incur my wrath.
Svengord Carson.
Karasin?
Carson? Carson is a better name.
Do not
Ulf
displease.
Dvog? Divig? Diovig?
This is my land.
All names. We gotta get you like a good Decker Kane voice. You gotta read all of the fantasy names
In the Decker Cane
in the
voice.
Decker Cane voice.
Well, we're gonna fight him. We're gonna see how it goes.
Ulf Djovig.
I want to practice cold reading for the stream. I need to practice it. I've decided. But
Yeah?
I'm not sure what the best way to do that is.
To practice reading?
Cold reading.
Cold reading.
Yeah.
You wanna start, like, telling people's fortunes?
Different kind of cold reading.
Oh.
I also would like to practice that because that would be fun. That would be fun to do. I'm talking about when you're given a piece of text you've never seen before and read it out loud. That's also called cold reading for some reason.
Oh. You know what you should do is you should just Google lorem ipsum.
Just read lorem ipsum a bunch?
Yes, because you'll have no idea what it is.
That sounds really hard to deal with. Should we be defensive? Do you think we should be defensive? Or just should we get in there?
Flank.
We're gonna flank. There's no question about that.
That's the only battle word that I know.
That's it? You know no other tactics?
No, that's why every time I'm here I shout flank.
I just assumed you were really into flanking. I had no idea. No one told. Like I wasn't informed. You know what we can do, which is kind of cool, if I remember how to do it, is
Ribeye.
we need to get our angles right.
What are we doing? Are we catapulting? Yes. Oh no.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
That was bad.
Hey, look, it's fine. It's cool.
You gotta try that again though.
I do. Let me just make sure we're not gonna lose for a bit, and then I'll try it again.
All right.
Like, see, we're getting flanked by these huge. Okay, now we'll try it again. Insert, and then okay. You think this will be a good shot right here?
A little higher.
A little higher, like here?
One more click up there. Yeah, go. Boom. Oh, nope, that was still too low.
That was way too low.
Wow, I thought that was gonna be like far enough.
There's a cooldown too.
So you gotta
Oh,
be
it
like,
shows us our last shot. That's really cool. Still too low. This is really hard, actually. What was that noise? What are you doing?
I hit shift 5 times
Oh.
apparently.
That should be muted. Can you mute that?
Which one?
It's the green one this time. No, it's the pink one.
Just down?
No, just mute. Yeah, thank you. I don't know why that was unmuted. Wait, does that mean everyone heard us twice? No.
What?
We would have. No. We need to, like. No, we need to do this. What are you. Oh, you're trying to rename the stream?
I was going to rename the stream again.
Okay, okay.
I'm obsessed with renaming the stream
That's
over
cool,
and over
that's
again.
cool.
Lads are ready! Gonna kill him! Ronnie! We do it! Smash him up!
Stupid. This army is really ill-equipped to fight these guys, unfortunately, here. Like, we're probably gonna win still, but they got so much harassment cavalry. What is the new... Wait, I missed David Bowie 2, The Lord of Changes. I'm really sorry I missed that one. That one's pretty good, actually.
So now it's Orky Orc and the Orky Bunch Hammer Time.
What? That one. Okay, sure. Why not?
Two confusing 90s references.
Okay, I mostly missed out on the 90s. I wasn't paying attention. So here, look, we're about to pull off a great flank. Look at this. We're gonna get them. And we're flanking over here too, just for like completeness sake.
Where are we fighting?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah. You want like a close-up on some chaos here?
Sure.
What would you like to see? We got shitty horsemen. We got chaos trolls somewhere. They might have all died, actually. Oh, they're there. They're there. These guys look pretty cool. Pretty gnarly.
That's pretty cool.
These are actually kind of like the shitty chaos because if you look at these guys here, these are just like people with spiky armor.
Yeah, those guys are pretty lame.
Yeah. We're gonna fight real chaos eventually, don't worry. Well, we won.
Yeah, we won a fight.
We won a fight. We've won separate. We've won. Have we lost a fight today?
We've lost several fights.
That's true.
And an assassin.
Well, that just
We've got
happened.
so much money. Let's get a giant spider.
We can't get a giant spider. We're working. We're working on the. We're working on the technology. Okay. Look, we're in R&D, and it's
Been like all day. Got
I may have over.
25 minutes left.
I may
to
have
get a giant spider.
overpromised and underdelivered here. I'm willing to admit that. I'm a big enough man to admit that. But we're trying. We're getting black orcs. Is that not? That's not enough for you?
I mean, what do they do? Are they just more fighty?
Yeah. They're like bigger and meaner. Which is all anyone really wants out of an orc, right? You need to go kill that man. That's your job.
In the motion, beyond your comprehension.
You might die. Have you watched the new Voltron, by the way?
No, it's on my next time I have a free day list.
I watched it all. Also, it's terrible.
Oh man, my titles are way too long.
This is my land.
Every time he says this is my land, I want to, like, my mind thinks this land is your land.
Like that is our land. I mean, but that's really what the orcs are about.
Sharing.
Sharing, yeah, sharing and caring and singing songs around the campfire. Are these guys ever going to attack our town? Are they ever going to do it? Okay. Well,
So, can we send up another assassin? Do we have any more assassins? Assassinating people was the funnest thing we did today.
you want more assassinations? Let's see what we can do.
More
That.
sassy nations.
We're maxed out on those guys. I think we need level 3 big boss tents to get more of them. Yeah.
So I've been watching you play this game for 2 hours and 40 minutes almost.
You have no idea how to play this game?
And I have no fucking clue.
What would you like to know?
You're just like you click, every time you click a thing, a different menu pops up.
Yeah?
And
Yeah.
I don't know which things you have to click to get which menu to pop up. I don't know
It's very contextual in that way.
where the skill tree is that you.
Okay, I can show
like,
you.
I don't care, but like from the outside perspective, this is not
The thing is,
organized.
I've
best.
been playing this. I think it's organized fine.
Can you press numbers to bring up all these menus?
No.
Then it's not organized the best.
I realize your anti-mouse interface. Hey, we're finally
so
having this fight.
anti-mouse.
We're finally having this fight. And we could make it a little bit more. Still renaming the stream every 10 seconds. We could make it a little bit more all keyboardy, but look at this. Look at these guys and their thisness. We don't care about any of that. Goblins here, right? Sure. Trolls will be there.
So we're just waiting. Are they gonna siege you?
We're being sieged. Siege has been declared.
You're being sieged? You are besieged?
I believe we're besieged.
I besiege you?
I besiege. I think you're thinking of beseech, right? That's the one.
Is it the one?
No.
I feel like my thing was right here.
I just never heard it phrased like that. That's all. That's all. Does that icon look more like a crab than a spider to you?
From here, it looks like a hamburger.
It looks like a hamburger.
Oh, now it's a crab. What was it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be a spider.
It's not. Spiders have 8 legs. I guess crabs have more than 2 legs too, but.
That has 3 legs.
Oh,
on
but
it.
it's got little mouth pincers.
It does have little mouse pincers.
Is that what they're called? Mandibles?
They're called mandibles.
A commandable mandible.
I find your mandibles commendable. No, wait, I said that wrong. I find your mandibles commendable? I guess you could find somebody's mandibles commendable, but that's confusing, isn't it?
It is a little confusing. I'm renaming this.
I would find the giant spider mech from what's that movie that was featured heavily in Wild Wild West. Those mandibles were commendable.
Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. Giant spider fight 2 commandable mandible.
Final Fight 2, Hacker versus Orcs. That's a weak one. You have to admit that's a weak one.
That's why I changed it.
Okay, good. But you changed the good ones too.
I like this one.
Commandable mandible. Should it be the commandable mandible? Like
If I put a the, then it's too long.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, we broke all but one siege tower. That's nice. They can't attack that, so you guys leave. You're no longer needed there. Wow, these siege towers are kind of shit. Or this town is very upgraded. I'm not sure which.
Yeah, you kind of destroyed that stuff. That one doesn't seem like it's taken any damage yet, though.
And that's the troops inside.
Oh.
Also, the troops inside are goblin archers, which is an
What?
interesting. It's an interesting choice.
I feel like, I mean, if you're gonna scoot a siege tower slowly up to a building,
You don't put archers in it.
well, I feel like you put the archers on the top while
Oh.
it's moving, so they go.
Sure. But the whole point of the siege tower, and they actually existed in history somewhat like this, is that it's so the defenders can't hit you on the way in. Wait, what are we chucking like poop at them?
It's very smoky. Well, looks a little
Fecal?
facetious.
Are you just making things up? Or is that a real word?
It's not a real word.
Okay.
It's just usually when I say facetious, I pronounce it that way.
Facetious?
Facetious because it's a little shitty. I'm not gonna stop.
Well aware. Stopping was never part of the plan, right?
It sounds like a movie trailer quote.
Stopping was never part of the plan. Hey, we won.
Yeah,
You crushed it.
victory.
I know you think I'm a terrible general.
Well, generally.
General? Yeah. No. I think I'm actually pretty good in the campaign, like in the live battle.
Yeah.
And I'm much worse on the strategic map. I make so many mistakes on the strategic map. You got a sword. It's a very shit sword.
Rank gained.
He leveled up.
Yeah.
They ransacked the settlement and took money away with them. And killed Ratlash, whatever his face. They're gonna rebel? Don't rebel. Please. Please, sir. Guess Azag. Go. What was happening here? Why?
What?
Why?
Why what?
Why that?
Because we ranked up.
Oh.
And it's the only thing I could think of.
The dankest rank?
The dankest rank.
Okay. Yeah, sure. No, I buy it.
I can't think of another name now. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, yeah.
Now's the time. Ha! Violence!
Decisive victory. How much loot do we have?
How much about money? I've been spending our money. So we're not flush with cash, but we're making 5K a turn, which is a lot. Oh wait, can we make a big shaman?
Giant shaman.
Yeah, we can.
Shaman.
So we get to pick between a stupid guy and a guy with a main leg.
I
I think that's fine.
want the pig kisser.
Okay. Do you want to change his first name? Do you like Raguk? Raguk Pig Kisser?
I want to change his first name
Okay. Okay.
to Ivana.
That doesn't work. That doesn't make sense.
How about Iama?
I am a.
I am a pig kisser.
I am a.
Wait, no. EYE.
It should be-
IEHMMA.
EYE? That's I.
And then HMMA. I am a pig kisser.
I think that's well known considering his last name is Pig Kisser, and we're not disparaging him by calling him Pig Kisser. He chose to be called Pig Kisser. His mom called him Pig Kisser. His mom was also called Pig Kisser, although he doesn't have one because of the way orcs work. But you know, whatever.
How does the lineage work with orcs? Or like the naming lineage? Is it like the Chinese names where the pig kisser is the first name? And Ayama is the...
I don't think there's any lineage because orcs are spores, right? They're fungus. They're a fungus.
Okay.
We get a subtitle because orcs are fungus.
Definitely.
I keep missing out on these because I'm not paying attention to when you're changing them. I just noticed that you put in. Oh wait, he's got. Oh wait, no, right. Sorry, I was mixed up. Anyway.
Yeah. Did we win all the fights?
No.
Did we finally kill the Grunty Mingle?
We killed one of them. We control Grunty Mingle. They might destroy Grunty Mingle right now. When it's their turn at the end.
Top knots. The
We've
scaling.
left the top knots alive. We were gonna kill them and then we got distracted by chaos. See, they're gonna burn it down.
Poor Grunty Mingles.
Rebellions.
Wait, what was that about a pit boss? Goblin Big Boss.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
He's also a pink kisser.
Hey.
Wait, what? I am a pink kisser got over-gyrating shaman whilst prancing around a campfire in some bone-jangling, feather-waving dance. Your shaman over-gyrated his hips, tripped over a gaba, and dived face-first into the fire, getting severely burned.
That sounds like something.
The boys are disturbed.
Fucking Big Kisser.
So, yeah, we don't get to use him right now. But
That's horrible. That's all I wanted to do.
was watch him kiss some pigs.
I am a pig kisser, killing the enemies. That's an embarrassing defeat.
It is.
Battle deployment.
I think we're gonna fight this battle and then we're gonna call the stream because it's nearly time for the next stream. And they're gonna be playing Mass Effect 3 and it's Jordan and Alan and they're a lot of fun to watch. So stick around for that if you are currently watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. This army seems smaller than I thought it was.
It looked like you had more guys than that.
Maybe we'll play a bit defensively.
Oh, I should probably, before we go, do some.
Oh yeah, you should plug your stuff.
Self promotion.
Yeah, promote yourself.
Yeah, check out. I have a pretty good podcast. It's called Let's Rewatch. You can find it in podcast places.
What's it about?
We watch. So you ever have a movie that you watched a while ago, and then you're like, that was a good movie. I want to show it to my friends, and then you show it to your friends, and then you're like, oh, maybe that wasn't such a good movie. Well, this podcast is based on that idea, where like you remember a movie that was maybe good, but maybe it wasn't so good, and we watch them and find out which was which. It's pretty entertaining. It's, not safe for work, but yeah.
And I have been in 2 episodes of that.
Yeah, your 2 episodes that you've been in are 2 of our most downloaded episodes. So
Somehow.
yeah, Zach's there. It was nice to have you in chat, Master Gamer. By the way,
It's always nice to have Master Gamer around. Check out this guy. This is the guy that assassinated people.
Oh, he's pretty cool looking. Oh, the other bit of self-promo is I have a YouTube show called Let's Drink. It doesn't show up when you search Let's Drink, though, because lots of people drink on YouTube.
Well, then what should
But
the
if you
people
look,
search?
if you look up Laughstash TV, it's on their channel. And yeah, that one's fun. We get drunk, and that's pretty much the whole point of the show.
Again, I think it's not safe for work. I'm gonna guess.
Huh?
I'm guessing that was not safe for
Yeah,
work.
no,
as well.
I swear frequently. It's as safe for work as this was, which is mostly safe for work, but I do say a lot of dumb shit.
I don't think we actually swore that much today.
I did at the beginning, I feel
You
like.
did? Okay, you might have. I just.
You just like tune out my swearing now.
No, I totally tune out everyone's swearing now. I kind of have for a while. I don't swear. I don't swear not because I'm opposed to swearing or have any moral feelings about it. I just never got in the habit of doing it, since they're not words I use very often. Which gives me the highest
It's
moral
funny
standing.
when you swear, it sounds like, you know, like the little kid that doesn't swear, and you're like, fuck. I'm gonna put it in the chat with the link or whatever.
Oh yeah, do that.
Actually, you know what? It's on Eagles. If you go to my website, I can't even type it. Bam.
I thought that guy's name was Big Hop for a second, and I'm really disappointed it's not.
My website, bredeagleston.com. Put it in the chat there. There's stuff on there. You should watch it. You should listen to it.
Wait, there's stuff on your website?
Dude, have you seen my website?
No, actually, I haven't seen it.
I updated it a little bit, and it's got new things, and I learned how to do CSS just to make that website. So
Cool.
yeah.
Did you learn CSS through Windows?
No. I love Linda, but like I don't know how you learn coding through videos.
That does seem hard. I think we've more or less torn this up here. I don't know why they're persisting in fighting us. Guys got all trapped. They look pretty cool though.
How we doing? How we doing?
In this battle?
Yeah.
Very, very, very well. There used to be an army here, and now it's like spread out. Like this is always the part of the Total War battles where they get messy. Is like they had a front. They had
You're
like
chasing down the defectors.
They're not defectors. Like they had a line. You know, they had their infantry line, and then we busted right through it and killed most of them, and then the rest of them scattered. So now we're like in the center, and they're all on the outside. Some of them like come back in, or we're trying to chase them down. It's all a mess.
This is very Oh, is that like a volcano?
It's like steam vents.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little volcano-y.
It does look a little volcanic. It's volcanic.
Who's this like fat baby in the bottom right corner?
Right there?
Yeah.
That's the symbol for we don't have any magics.
Oh, okay. It's like a demon yelling at a fat baby.
Well, thank you for watching. And please come back next week, but we'll be continuing the Greenskin tank campaign we've started here. We're not started here, but continued here.
The Greenskin campaign that we've totally rocked here
We have rocked it.
somehow.
Hey, look. It's because I'm the best.
It's gonna glitch and fucking not save because you put an apostrophe in it. No? Okay. I guess we're beyond those days.
We're totally beyond those days. Like completely like
decades.
Yes, by decades. So thank you again for watching. Please stay tuned for the next stream. What are they? Partners in Crime, where they play Mass Effect and have a good time. Brett, would you like sign us off?
Yeah.
Going offline.